Hey guys, we should be live. I'll be very quiet today. If I talk like this, my voice isn't so fucked up. Let's see. Let's do a little refresh. Little refresh. Gamer time. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Okay. How you doing, Chris? How you been? I'm a little, as you can tell, still sick. I've been sick for about 2 weeks now. So I'm just gonna be quiet, and whisper. I'm not really gonna talk much in the sense of to really strain my voice. It's so weird to whisper. It's so weird. I'm a pretty loud person, so like whispering is just not something I do like ever. I'll never eat the poop pepper. You're a crazy freak, dude. I do it, Sky Mom. I'll never eat the poop pepper. Let's see. So we're currently at. Yeah, I'll be fine. I think. I had to add a few encounters. I haven't added encounters for a bit. The last 4 times, I just didn't feel like reaching over and clicking it. But we're going for guzzlord and arceus and articuno. But I wouldn't mind getting articuno because Darkrai is right around the corner, and I really want to get Darkrai. I want to be able to multi hunt him. Right now, I can only one time hunt him with the current setup. So I'm hoping, I'm deep into this hunt too. These legendaries aren't being kind to me right now. I'm at 9,354, roughly around there, and they're not doing too great, making me annoyed. I want to get it out of the way. I got a lot of things coming in tomorrow. I got a new light coming in, which I'm looking forward to. I have what else do I have? A green screen coming in. So we might do some funny memes with that in the future. But I don't really know what I'm gonna do just yet. I should say April. Nice. Nice. I'm good. I find $100 at work. Dang, congrats on that. That's amazing. I wish I could find $100 in my donations. Just like randomly. Whoa, where'd that come from? That's awesome though. That's a win. Yeah, I'm only really whispering because I'm sick. I don't want to strain my voice. So I'm kind of whispering like this a bit sometimes. So I said it's gonna be like ASMR, Chris. You're never gonna see this. I wish you luck though, Chris. Man, I've been hunting it too, but not too much. Since I've been sick, I just haven't really. I get about like 4 to 5 hours in a day, roughly, shiny hunting. I believe the BDSP. I haven't really played Arceus, the actual game, since the last time I streamed it, so probably a couple days. But I really want to get back into getting some shies in that, but I can't really get lucky in it lately. I got lucky to some extent, but like I had to be committed to do a long stream to really want to, go the full mile. Also, we're pretty deep into the one thing. Oh my gosh, it's Elliot. Oh my gosh, that guy. Elliot, more like Smelly It. How you been? Wow, that's crazy. It's a brutal hunt, man. It's a brutal hunt. It's not a fast hunt at all. I'm really surprised they had it this kind of ridiculous of having to walk up to it It's so annoying to 6 times hunt this guy's like not 6 times, like have one and then have four because I don't have that switch anymore. My friend took it back, so I got only 5 times hunt with the switches. That's why there's a blank screen up there. I don't really have anything to put there today. I might put like a chat box there soon, but I don't know. But I've been hunting it, and like having it to where it just takes a little bit longer to get an encounter is so annoying because I have to sit there and wait. Arceus Shine is actually really good too. I mean, I used to think it was garbage back in the day, but it's actually pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice, actually. At least we're sorry to hear that. Hopefully, things get better for you. I guess I'm not gonna be really talking too loud. I'm really tired too. I took some Benadryl earlier, and Benadryl makes you sleepy. But I want to get try to get an hour or two in, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I was watching Crystal's stream for about 40 minutes. How you doing, Gavin? How you doing? Oh man, I finally got lucky in my pack a day series. I got a pretty cool card. I'm gonna upload it probably after the stream, and I'm hoping I get some more luck because so far Brilliant Stars hasn't been good for me. I haven't done Brilliant Stars. So lucky on that one. I got 21 packs left, and I have like 3 good hits. And by good, I mean 2 of them were just garbage, but like they're good compared to just a hollow. So I'm hoping I get at least an alt art and a good trainer gallery. Like if I got like a Umbreon V Max trainer gallery, that'd be so wicked. They're like $35 around. Trainer gallery was a good thing to put into them. The newer packs. Trainer gallery was good. It's kind of make me want to hunt. You should hunt. It's fun. It's fun. You should hunt in Arceus. That's where it's fun. You can relax and just chill. You don't have to worry about getting goofed on. I suck. I don't find a PayPal card, so I can't pay here until I want to. Oh, it's like I might have missed something that you put. This guy, I apologize. It's like I don't find a PayPal card at a store. I can't pay here until Friday. I want to today because 500. Who you trying to pay? Sorry. No, I'm just really sick, so I'm not trying to be loud. I am. I've been sick for about 2 weeks. I do about Jake. Yeah, I'm going in for. That's the reason why I'm doing this right now. I'm trying to get all my games so I can hunt Articuno. I can't wait for Darkrai. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. If you get that the Charmander, that's gonna be so wicked. That's gonna be so cool. I really want to get I really want to get what's it called? Some more capture card DSs so I can hunt the old games. Once I get 1,000 on not YouTube but on TikTok, I'm probably gonna stream um uh, a lot of the old games, 1/8000s because I'll have to use my phone, and you can't link Streamlabs to it unless like they review your account for a very long time. So like I'll just be using my phone, so I'll be able to actually hunt those games again. I'm not sure what I have. It's been like all over. Some of it was from my brother. He was just sick. I got it from him, and as I was getting better, I got sick again, and now he's at that point the same. So I don't really know what happened. I don't think it's that though. I think it might just be like it's like nothing bad. Like it was just like a really bad cough, and last like 4 or 5 days, I haven't been able to like my voice has been very hoarse, And I got like whisper. Yeah, I'm sick. I knew my way, Jordan. I see you again, my man. It's been a while. Yeah, no, I'm okay. Like it's just my voice is completely. To be fair, I've been talking a lot too. I've been streaming here and there, so it's not really recovering as fast as it should. I'm okay, but I got a little bit of boogies, which isn't the funnest. But yeah, I'm doing okay. You need to get arceus. It's a pretty fun game. It's fun for shiny hunting. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's like nothing too bad. Like I was coughing so hard that I'd be almost throwing up, but it wasn't like I get like headaches from it. But like it wasn't like I had it way worse. I'm grateful that I have this than something else. You know, like if I had the flu again, I would hate that. The flu was so bad. Even getting COVID wasn't a big deal. The flu fucked me up, dude. I was like done for 3 weeks when I had the flu about 2 years ago. I doing True Ultimate. Connects to Arceus. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's a cool one. It just kind of sucks that it's gonna take a while. It's a cool hunt. Yeah, I was about to say congrats on getting your piercings. I saw that on the post. I don't know. I just never like comment on people's posts. But I hope they're healing okay. They're working out right. Yeah, if you get Arceus, I'd highly recommend getting Arceus. BDSP's a ton of fun. Let's Go's fun too, obviously, but I'm a little exhausted from BDSP. I mean, from Let's Go. I might do some Sword and Shield if we get shiny Ho-Oh today. And then I'm trying to think what else. I'm going back to Let's Go to do soft resets for Snorlax soon. I have a green screen coming, and I have yeah, so I have a green screen coming. I bought this really creepy mask, like a really weird face mask that doesn't really fit because it's like a kid's face mask. And I didn't realize that's what it was until I bought it. So I'm like, fuck. But it makes it even funnier. It's so funny. So we're gonna wear it. I don't know if I want to show it. If you're in the Discord, you saw it. You might have already saw it, but I don't know if I want to show it off yet. Here's a little sneak preview. It's so stupid. It looks like an old style Batman mask. It's so funny, and it's so like small. It fucks up my eyes so much. It's so frustrating, but it's hilarious at the same time. Yeah, I'm looking forward when TikTok I can start streaming on there because I want to get back to multi hunting 1-8,000 games. Probably do some Soul Silver and I don't know what else. Probably not. I think one account has Master Ball, but it's a static one, so like you mostly won't fail. It mostly doesn't run away, so I'm not really worried about that. I'll probably just do double balls and double ultra ball it with raspberries. I think two or three of the counts don't even have it. They're just at Snorlax, so like I can't really get a master ball sadly at the place. I think, or it's just about to get the master ball because I haven't done saffron yet. But it's a static one, so I don't think it can run away. So I'm not worried about it. And I never really had problems when I get double balls, golden raspberries, or just normal raspberries, and ultra ball. Well, I'm not even sure if I have ultra ball. I think I have great ball. But I'll say I do have an ultra ball. I think on one or two accounts, so I'll probably use it after a couple of times throwing. I'll probably use it after a couple of times throwing. So I can't wait to start that hunt again. I got probably like 1,000 or no, I got like I think yeah, I got about 1,000 encounters in. I do had 3 or so. I haven't been keeping track as well. those were the last I feel like getting on. Yeah, no, I feel you on that one. I'm at 9,384 roughly around for a legendary, and like that's the longest I've gone with a shiny legendary in this game. I normally only takes me about 3,000, maybe 4,000. I think one was. So I'm at a point where I'm like, I want to get an Articuno because it's like the most like garbage shiny on one of them for legendaries. I mean, it's a good shine, but like compared to like other stuff, there's way better ones in like color wise. Like if it like would have been a different color greatly, then I'd like it a lot. Kind of how like Moltres is a better shine just because it changes so much. Even though Moltres shiny is kind of weird, but it changes so much, it works in the regards of like I feel accomplished. Like when I get like a shiny that looks almost the same as the normal, I don't really like it that much. Unless the shiny is already unless the normal's already a good color. I don't remember the Snorlax fight. It's been so long. Well, I only did it once to test to see how it goes. But I actually always skipped the Snorlax fight for the most part. Um, uh, no, I didn't. You had to go through it once. I did it once, but I was like, I must have just not remembered how I did it. I only ran through Let's Go, I think 3 or 4 times. But I remember I was always overpowered. So like, I always like one shot the Snorlax. I'm hoping I get the Snorlax that's on the dock. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, my bad, Sky Bomb. I remember what you're talking about. I got you. I could even ask her if she has Cash App too. My bad. I get what you mean now, Sky Bomb. My bad. I could probably even ask her about if she has other methods of pay as well. Art Gold Silver is fun. I like those games a lot. I wish I would just port them over already. Oh, I thought that was a shy arceus. It was like the day difference was weird for a second. Like the skin looked a little bit darker. I'm like, whoa. I hate Gen 7 hunts. They're my least favorite. I hate them so much. I don't mind soft resets. Like this Guzzlord's good, but just like normal hunts, I hate them. Because you have to use the joypad thing. You can't use the normal thing. Yeah, I can talk to her and see if she can get Cash App or anything like that. Honestly, PayPal's the best just because PayPal's the easiest. But I could talk to her. I'm pretty sure if you like, because I know you're getting a profile picture. I'm pretty sure if you want like a couple like backgrounds for things or things like that, she could also work on those for probably at like a cheaper price if you were to bundle it in with the picture. But like, I don't really know what you're doing so far with her if she has like other things she's doing. Yeah, like I just don't like you have to use like the joystick to move around in the Gen 7 games. You can't just use the D-pad. It makes me so mad. I like the RAM encounters in Gen 7. I just don't like how the Joy-Con, you have to use a Joy-Con. It just feels so awkward. I hate it. Is this an actual good blunt? Whoa. I don't think this blunt's fucked up. That's crazy. Sorry, I just found a blunt that was open. I wasn't sure if it was fucked or not. I don't really like SOS too much. I think it was fun at first, but then like it's just kind of dumb. I'm too impatient. I hate how long it takes to look up in the sky, see if a Pokemon's popping down or not. I hate it. It makes me so mad. I think the circle pad won't be too bad for me now because I have like this like mesh type of stuff. I have like that mesh like mat. So now like my 3DS won't move around. But beforehand, when you were like trying to do like the encounters, you had to use a D-pad. It would move it around, so you couldn't easily do two at once. You know, because it would slide your DS around. That was one weird why I hated it. You could also always just put like a tape at the bottom of your DS and tape it down to your desk, or like a Velcro stick and tape it down like that to make it to where it doesn't move. Like there's ways around it, but it's just so inconvenient. I can get so annoying. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you, Sky Mom. Yeah, no, that's it means I personally hate waiting for things. Like I got like 12 more hours. Well, maybe like 16 more hours until like my package comes in the mail. I want it here. I want it here right now. Just make things more convenient, easier for me. Yeah, I just don't like SOSing. Like I liked it at first. Don't get me wrong. I was like, "Whoa, this is cool," but like it just takes too long. Also, easier just to like multi hunt random encounters on a couple games. Oh God, that scared the heck out of me. Thank you, my bro. Spooked me. Spooked the frig out of me, dude. Thank you for the membership. He's like ASMR stream. I'm all about it. Here's my membership. The exclusive ASMR Chris live stream sponsored by mine, bro. Man, I hate not being able to open up these Pokemon packs next to me. They're just sitting there looking at me. It sucks. I can open up a few soon. I can open up a few soon for my daily pack a days. But I want to know what's inside them so bad. I want to know what's inside them. Oh man, my nose is really stuffy too. At least like my throat doesn't really hurt anymore. That's like the good thing. So I'm at work, but I can come back. Like, okay, sounds good. I'll see you later then. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh man, you hear that? That's my nose. It's fucked up, dude. TikTok's new update is so gross, dude. I hate it. TikTok's new update's ridiculous, man. It's so nasty. I don't get why companies think they know what they're doing when making updates. Maybe this makes things like so much more confusing and so much more annoying. Like you have to go through like extra steps just to check your notifications, and people for some people it's gonna be too annoying. They're not gonna check the notifications. Yeah, I agree. I think TikTok's pretty garbage in general. However, it's a really good place to stream at. So I'm trying to build my TikTok up. TikTok. It's a sinkhole. It's a sinkhole, that's for sure. Spend way too much time on TikTok. Yeah, no, it's trash. It's really good for streaming. Like if you're a streamer on TikTok, you can get like a lot of money through that. People are willing to donate a lot on TikTok for some reason. Not always, but like I see people donating to the most stupidest shit ever. The reason why is that it's like such a huge platform. Like it destroys Instagram. It absolutely like I think in some cases destroys YouTube, honestly. And like for streaming, I think it's almost in some cases, depending on what you're streaming, is better than Twitch sometimes. Obviously, you know, if you're playing like games, it's not gonna always be the best. And it's gonna be particular situations. Like there's no monthly subs. But I mean like for the amount of people that watch TikTok, it's ridiculous. The ease of access to TikTok, TikTok is crazy. It's crazy. They have so many monthly users on there. Another good thing about it is that like when you're live, it actually shows up in a person's thing that they're live until they go away, you know. You'd be surprised. A lot of old people are on there. A lot of old people. Yeah, no, I get you, Sky Mom. I get you on that one. No, I know exactly what you mean. I'm in that same mindset. No, she's very appreciative, and I know it means a lot to her. She works really hard on her art, you know. So finally get some people like commissions and whatnot means a lot. But there's a lot of old people. There's a lot of kids on there. Don't get me wrong, but there's like I see majority old people donating on TikTok. It's so weird. I think it's because TikTok's much easier to use than something like YouTube and something like Twitch. Like Twitch just makes no sense half the time. And there's so many old people on there. They're like, what's this live streaming? You know, like they're on there to watch silly, quick little videos. So when they finally see a live stream, they go, whoa! Like it's like a whole different world to them. Like that's like a reality. It's like people that are like 30 to like 60. Like it's like a whole new world. Like there's some 30-year-olds obviously that know about streaming, but they're more into like podcasts. Millennials are. But there's a lot of people, old people, like, oh, holy shit, what's this? And they're like, oh, I got a lot of money. I'll give you a couple roses. A lot of old people, too, that, like, watch girls, like women and girls, too, don't be wrong. These are weird. Excuse me, but they like, it's crazy. I am, I personally, I don't like TikTok because it's not healthy for kids, not healthy for a lot of people. I don't think it's really healthy for women either, but mainly women because it's like a whole entire attention thing. It fucks up their mindset and their like everything in their head. But for the most part, I don't think it's good for kids. It increases ADHD, like the quick, fast dopamine hit of something enjoyable within like 1 to a minute long. And now they're 3 minutes long videos, but most people are watching like 1 to 30 second videos, 1 to a minute long video. And it's like they have that instant content that keeps going and keeps going. So it hits their dopamine constantly. It makes them addicted to fast stuff. And she's like, she can't like, I'm sorry, my ass, I read that chat. I read that in chat. I was like, she said, but what's it called? What was I saying? But yeah, like so, like it's like this thing of like it's not good for the youth, and it's not good for other people too because it's really weird. Like having old people on that is really weird. Having certain things, but for the most part, I don't think TikTok's good. It puts you in this like weird mindset. Like little kids would rather watch 130-second TikTok videos than like a 1 hour long YouTube video or like 2 hour long YouTube videos or something like that. Even like if it's like very few like for example, there could be a ton of really fast Five Nights at Freddy lore videos on TikTok that's really fast. That they'll enjoy a lot more than watching like a long drawn out video on YouTube. Like there's gonna be a few that like the long drawn out YouTube videos of Friday Nights at Freddy, but you know what I mean? Like it's just like it's not healthy overall for kids, but it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And like I better just jump on that while I can. I do like uploading TikTok. It does feel good. I will say, like I get the addiction people get, like a lot of women get when they upload stuff, I get it. I don't like TikTok because of most of the trends. Yeah, exactly. That too. I hate TikTok when people like make stupid TikToks, which is 99% TikTok. It's like when people do all this stupid stuff. I'm like, stop it. I don't mind it when girls do it too much because girls are like actors, actresses, and like they have that type of thing to them. So I get it. But like when I see a guy like doing like really reaction TikTok, like gay TikToks. I'm like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. I get $185. This guy's rolling like crazy bucks. But like I don't really like a lot of the stuff on TikToks. Like, I don't like all the cosplay stuff. All the people doing all their little tiny dances and shit. I'm not a fan of that. No shame in people doing them to be able to get views and whatnot. Fucking, I don't like. I mean, there's some shame, but like, you know what I mean. Deep down, there's that like, come on, man. But I get it. I'm not gonna tell someone they're dumb for doing it. It's just kind of cringe to me. Like I just upload my reaction videos and my pack a day videos, but like you're never gonna really see me. I don't think doing like fucking dances and whatnot and like I'm doing little skits with people. Not me. I'm not that dude. Get a lot of simp guys on there too. I hate simp guys. Like, hey, look, I don't mind if there's like one or two people that you like and you're gonna be a little simp. I get it, you know. If there's a few people that you kind of like, I get it. Hey, look, I'm not gonna judge you. But when you're like a guy that does that constantly, and that's like your whole entire TikTok, like gassing up women constantly and being a mega simp, it's just like I hate it so much. I hate it so much. It's so goofy when I see that. I hate when guys flirt through duets on TikTok with women. I'm like, I hate that's the worst type of shit. I fucking like that's the reason why TikTok has to be destroyed. It's just off of that. When I see people flirt with other people on TikTok, it makes me so annoyed. I'm like, that's so stupid. You're so dumb. I hate everything about you. Oh, I ran out of water. Fuck. I do in Blood Soul. How are you? Yeah, maybe I'm just out of touch old guy now. But I've always been that. Like, I never really liked that type of stuff. Like the Vine type of stuff. I never really been into it. I don't like simps. I was just thinking about today. There was this guy that used to watch my channel, and he comes in after not like I haven't seen him in like 6 months, a year. He used to watch all the time, and he comes in. He goes, "Oh hey, it's nice to catch up with you again and whatnot. What's up?" And like we're talking for a bit. He goes, "Yeah, sorry, I would donate, but I spend all my money on VTubers." I'm like, bro, don't tell me that. Because one, that's just kind of rude to bring up that you donate to other people when you're going to someone's stream. That's just rude to do. But you tell me you donate to a fake, like robot girl, a fake cartoon. I'm like, bro, get out of here. I was like, oh, I'm like, no, I told him, I'm like, that's stupid. I remember I told him, like, that's dumb. Don't waste your money on that. I don't like when guys try to give girls money through streaming music, gives them attention. I don't like that. Yeah, sure. Tell me. But yeah, no, like he comes in, he's like, yeah, I donate to a lot of VTubers. That's all my paycheck goes to. I'm like, bro, what? Like, I get it. You donate to people to get content. It makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, come on, what do you want that content for? Why do you need that content in particular from that person? It's a weird sexual thing. It's a depravity you have of not getting contact with real women. So you go to these VTubers. Man, I hate it so much. It makes me so mad. Like I said, like I don't mind if like because I'm a streamer, I get donations. You know, you want to help the people, you donate to keep them going. You know, but it's like, what do you want from certain people? Like, what are you aiming towards for certain people? And that's the case where the guy is totally aiming for something else and hoping deep down, you know, maybe. Oh, they said my name. Oh, I have so much joy and so much happiness. So weird. I don't know. I guess like a lot of people crave that type of attention. I mean, that happens on TikTok a lot. Like people will donate a ton of money just for the person to say thank you, and that's all they say. It makes me so mad. I hate when people donate so much money and people are like, "Oh, you're so awesome," and that's it. No, you're fine, Skybound. I'm not saying people need to donate or whatever. I'm saying like there's certain people. I'm like, what are you getting out of that? You know, like what is that? It's weird to me. I also haven't really been able to stream much since I've been sick, so I don't like. I would love donations, but I get why I wouldn't get donations recently, which is fine. Oh my gosh, my nose is stuffed up right now. But like, I just don't like when people donate to like VTubers and girls because it gives them like, I don't know, it's like a weird sexual thing. People act like it's not, you know? It's like, no, you're getting some type of like extreme enjoyment and pleasure from that. I spend $5 a month. I don't, that guy needs help. Dude, that guy needs help. No, like it is, that makes me mad because it's like, what are you doing, dude? What do you go out and get a real girlfriend? $500 a month, you could literally put that on dates, bro. Were you fucking retarded? Like, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this shit's from me. Maybe he's like one of those weird people that have a super niche fetish, and this is the only way. Which then I kind of get it, but still, I'm like, don't do that. Find Christ. But yeah. So don't even want to let me. Yeah, no, right? Yeah, wait for a hooker. Yeah, or just say, hey, look, I make a decent amount of money. You won't have to work if you go out with me and marry me. You will never have to work again. I'll give you a $200 allowance each month. They can spend on whatever. Oh, my nose stuff. I never. No, you're fine, Sob. You gave me a membership. Like, I'm pretty happy for the most part with how people are generous on here. Like, you know, I appreciate it a lot. But like, the thing I hate is when people just come into the stream and then like they go, "Oh yeah, sorry, I don't have any money. Donate to other people." It's like, who do I donate to? Not sex attract. Yeah, I get you. There's just a lot of guys that like do that. Like they need that. Like they're starved for attention. Like virgins or people that had girlfriends and they don't have any type of physical affection for a couple of years, or like any like positive reinforcement from a woman, so they end up donating to get that. Like that's a real thing. And I'm not saying like, you know, that's going to be for everyone that does it, but it's for a lot of them. A lot of guys spend money, ridiculous amounts of money, just to make the girl happy. And it's weird to me. Because like they don't like what are they getting out of that transaction with the girl? Like they're watching a girl, she's pretty, but they're all like bimbo airheads most of the time, you know. No offense to them, that's just real. Let's see, Scrafty, All Creamy, Digger's Beast, Cinder's Rillaboom, Barbacle. Those are some good ones. All Creamy, I always want to play her. All Creamy is a good one. Scrafty's another good one. Rillaboom, that's a good one too. Those are good so far. Try to give them money to. I appreciate it. I always ask if people could at least become a member, you know, at the bare minimum. That's why I mostly ask. Like if they, even if it's $1 membership, that goes a long way. Honestly, the 3, the 2, the 5 are better overall, but like even if it's just like $1. Excuse me. What else created? I know, right? NFTs make me mad too. Because I just don't like digital stuff. It has no value for the most part. This whole digital era that we're going through in the last like 10 years, I hate it so much. I hate it. I really do. It's like there's no value. There's no long-term value in a lot of stuff. You can do it with some stuff, don't get me wrong, but people invest so much money into things that aren't physical. You know what I mean? And then all it takes is like, oh yeah, the government now controls NFTs. They control Bitcoin, that type of stuff. Like Bitcoin, I'll say crypto's a bit better, but there's so many things. Well, even now, like the government's taxing it, whatnot, and trying to fully make it to where you're not going to make much off of it. Excuse me. But like like for example on Xbox, you go and you buy a whole bunch of skins on Fortnite, and then one day you have a gamer moment and you say something super offensive, and then your account gets banned, you know, and then you lose all your skins, and because they weren't real, they were just pixels, and then you like all your money's gone in that game. Like you spend, let's say, $1,000, it's gone forever, bro. It's gone forever, dude. And I think stuff like that happen. Like people that buy online video games happen to me, and I've always had this opinion though, even before it happened, is that like all it takes is one violation of their copyright, and then they take away everything from you. Like I can't play like about 10 of my games because when I did a chargeback after someone hacked my account, like a year or two ago, they made it to where all those accounts, all those online accounts got banned, and all the games I had access to got banned. I can only play them on the system I bought them on. So if I still didn't have that system, I tried to transfer them over, it wouldn't let me. Like it's messed up. You're not in contract to have those games. You're borrowing those games. You're like leasing out the games. Yeah, no, same here, Blood Soul. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I don't. It makes me so mad, dude. It it makes me so mad when I see people like the VR chat. They like the VTubers. They like the PNG tubers. They like all that. I hate it. Oh, is Katie Dream? I know the type of girl I like. Katie Dream, is that the one that Shiny hunts Katie's Dream Shiny? Is that one, or am I thinking of someone else? Which I've been on friendly terms. I like her for the most part. I've never had a problem with her. She's always been nice. Yeah, but with me, it's like I don't. I just it's just so stupid to me when guys go goo goo gaga over these girls. And all they're doing is just burying themselves in a hole that they'll never get out of because they set their standards at such a weird thing, you know. And they like they morph their brain into liking other things. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like digital's convenient. I get it, but like the actual physical, it has resale value. It has a display purpose. It has that type of stuff. Yeah, yeah, I like her. She's been nice to me. I know some people don't like her. You say other reasons why. I'm not gonna say why because I don't even know much on the subject. But like she's okay. She's been nice to me, so I'm never. If someone's been nice to me and they've been mean to me, that I don't mind them. Yeah, no, I know what type of girl likes Skybound. Trust me. Likes the sisters. We want to like our man shaking my head, shaking my head. I am. I don't. I just really don't like the simping of that type of stuff. I just don't like. It's so bad. It's so annoying. It's gross. Stop simping. Like I want to grab these people and shake them nonstop and say like, "What's your problem, dude? She's not real. She don't like you like that. She'll never like you like that. She actually hates you and thinks you're disgusting." That's like majority of how girls feel about most guys that simp over them. Like they absolutely abstain them. They hate them so much. You know what I mean? Because deep down they notice they only see them as a sexual object, but they can get something from them, so they're gonna act like they like them. You know what I mean? Yeah, physical's been more annoying lately. I gotta pee so bad. Like digital Pokemon cards are so stupid. I don't care about digital Pokemon cards whatsoever. Like the PTCGO game, the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, there was some value to those cards, like only like a few cents, like a couple of dollars in some cases. Um, uh, but like I never I never liked stuff like that when things are like it's not physical. Like cards are physical things that have value because you can show them off, you can display them, they're in your hands, you can grade them, you can do a lot with physical cards. You can play them. Where on the online TCG game, all you're doing is playing them and maybe showing off your opponent. Look, I spent a bit more money than you in some cases. You know what I mean? So like, I hate the physical Pokemon cards so much. I mean the digital Pokemon cards so much. Yeah, she's always been nice to me. She's a positive person, so I don't mind her one bit. But yeah, like there's just so many. There's so many guys out there that are just so ridiculous, man. I can't stand it. It's like fucking grow a backbone. Stop being a simp. Stop jacking off 24/7 to women that you'll never have, and save money, and then get a wife. You goofy bitch. I know guys just like I said, I'm always really hard on women. I'm always making fun of them because honestly it's easy and it's funny, but like, it's really funny. But guys, I absolutely like despise. Like the funniest quote I've ever heard, and like it's so true. And it's like women are sluts, but guys are slut makers and slut enablers. For if guys didn't act on their impulses in the ways they do, women wouldn't act the way they do majority of the time. You know, if the father was just a good father, his daughter wouldn't have to go out seeking for attention from guys online and in video games and on TikTok. You know, if guys didn't use up a girl and go on to the next person, same exact thing. When it comes down to it, while there's a lot of bad women out there, there's a lot of guys that are just completely trash, and I can't stand it. And it just makes me so mad. So as much as I'm like hard on women about things, and I make fun a lot, you know, guys are worse for the most part. And I think a lot of times guys don't even realize it. That's the sad part. They a lot of guys don't think deeply on things anymore. They don't think about the cost of like life, the totality of life, how important time is and whatnot. They don't really think about that stuff anymore. So like, I get why it's the way it is at times with guys. And a lot of them are addicted. They don't have the attention they can get, you know. And to be fair, like women are very picky too. Like you look at the ratios, 90% of like women, like when it shows like, we'll say it shows like a thing of 100 guys, they don't pick 90 of the guys, but they'll pick 10 of the guys. Where guys will pick like 70% of the girls, even more sometimes. If they had, like they said, which ones do you find attractive, or which ones would you go out with? And that's a good standard to have. Women, you know, to have a high standard of wanting a male. But end of the day, it's all luck based on women's part, and there's other things that come into play on women's part. And it's just like in a realm of like, you kidding me? Like, what makes you think that you deserve a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 11? What do you 11 out of 10? What do you bring to the table fully that makes sense you deserve this type of guy? Sorry to be that guy, but you're bringing nothing most of the time. Same with the guy. The guys aren't bringing nothing to the table either. You know what I mean? And it's easy for a guy to bring stuff to the table. It's not really that easy for a girl to bring stuff to the table in some cases. I'm saying for like a long-term, like a successful relationship. Because most women nowadays don't want long relationships. They want quick pump and dumps and move on to the next guy, get like food for them. So like, it's just like this weird thing where it's like, it's not easy for guys and women in like the dating scene anymore, because the realities are all skewed, and too many guys care about VTubers now. Too many guys are looking at VTubers and licking their screen. Too many dudes doing weird stuff. Dude, I'm so tired. I do, and Bailey. I'm so tired. I have to pee so bad too. I drank 3 cups of water in the last 3 hours. And I gotta go pee bad. They don't really have to make money, honestly. If guys weren't so weak and stupid and didn't think, you know, and also if our economy was fucked, to be fair, they wouldn't. A lot of girls don't like their jobs. A lot of women don't like working. And they'd really be at home doing like knitting and whatnot, stuff like that. Like honestly, there's some that are go-getters, but for the general, like every single girl I've ever gone out with, whoever was extremely close with, 1.5 of them, and I say a half because she's like a weird exception, where she liked working, but at the same time she didn't, because it was instilled to her that she has to work. But the way I see it is that like out of like the hundreds of girls I've known, most of them do not want to work at all. Like they're miserable working. They hate working. They would rather be doing art. They'd rather be cleaning and cooking. I know with this economy, we can't. How you doing, by the way? Unbeatable and Stinkbug. How are you? I know at the moment, like this economy, not possible. This is not back in the 90s. This is not back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. I get that. I'm saying in reality, in the perfect ideal world, women wouldn't have to work like ever. And when they do work, it's like when they're like 30 or 40. Well, not 30, my bad, 40 and 50. It's when they get like jobs in like nursing and whatnot. They get jobs in teaching and whatnot. But like for the most part, women really do not like working, you know? And you can tell that by how they spend their money and how they, like what they do. Like they really go off the rails. A lot of them do. Like I said, exceptions to the rules. We're talking about majority. Majority of the women I've known, It's always retail therapy. It's always, I'm going to go out and party like crazy because I had a tough work week, you know? So I like women just aren't really that. Yeah, I did call him that. I did call Austin that. I know it was Austin. I knew it was Austin though, but I just said the name. I'm used to saying people's names half the time. But to me, it's like for example, gay relationships. Like when both guys work, it's not a huge deal to them. But there's cases where one guy doesn't mind being the stay-at-home dad, you know, or stay-at-home boyfriend. I don't know what you call it, stay-at-home husband. But you see a lot of gay people, they tend to either do the same exact thing, so they're always by each other, or like they're working really hard, so then when they come back, they can do something better. But they don't mind working. A lot of gay guys don't. Gay women, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a half and half. Some of them like it, but most of them don't. It's really weird. But like that's like a prime example. Like women just don't like to work. So if we lived in a prime, like, you know, a perfect society where one person could work, that would be amazing, you know? That'd be perfect. But right now we're not there. But yeah, no, I agree. Girls have to make money to some extent in a relationship, obviously. I think having like a little like part, if like just say if the guy can like provide for them fully and still have some money to like spending money, I would say they don't really need to maybe have like a small part-time job, work as like a dog sitter, work as like a nanny, things like that. Nothing like crazy, you know, because those are like life things that she's going to learn that she can use if she's going to be a stay-at-home mom. Teaching, that's something that's useful. Watching kids, that's something that's useful. Walking dogs, eventually you're going to get dogs. How to find yourself in certain situations. So, end of the day, it's like, that's kind of how I see it. Like most people want to just like, they don't really want to work, but girls really don't want to work. Like women really don't want to work. Here's if I'd be the same. Yeah. I'm not shaking my head. What if else became worms? I wouldn't mind that. It'd be like the worms from Godzilla 2000, which are like quadruple the size. Yeah, if they don't have children, for sure, Kevin. Well, to some extent. If they're not going to have children, I would say they both should probably work because at that point, she's just freeloading. She's not giving you anything in return other than like head. Other than what? What? No head? But, yeah, no, if you're not like, if like I said, like if you're not planning on having kids for about 3 or 4 years, but you guys know that you want to like get married and whatnot, you know you want to be in a relationship, then yeah, she should. And they're gonna have it for a while. She'd probably have like for about at least 2 years, she should have like a job just to be able to get that money to the side, so you like a little nest going. But and if women aren't gonna have children, like then you don't deserve a free ride home because raising children is a very very hard thing to do. Even if like you're at home all day, it's very very hard. It's very stressful, and it's just like there's a lot to it. I'd say the same goes to like the roles reversed. If a guy is going to be a stay-at-home person, you know, they have to, you know, really go the extra mile. And there has to be a reason why they're a stay-at-home. Like just because you're a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home dad does not mean it's going to be easy. In some cases, it might be harder than the certain days, you know. If they have children, then one should stay home, a job, others regular job, or one works with others stays home. I think that if you have kids and it's possible, the best thing you can do is have one person that always stays home, which is ideally the mother, because the mother's the more nature and nurture one and better for the kid to have. And then you're supposed to be there to teach the kid. The guy's supposed to be there to teach the kid a lot of things. You know, he's the authority. He's the person he doesn't see that often. So when he finally gets to see them, he understands how serious things can be and how they are. You know, so there's a lot of things to it, obviously. But like I think like the family structure has been consistent for thousands of years and worked, and now we're realizing it's not working because women are working and they don't want to work, and people are forced to sit there and pretty much work shitty jobs with no good outcome of money. That's a big thing. Is people aren't getting paid what they should be, and like it's not a livable wage at all. There's no livable wage. And it's sad. I lost to come to the stream to say poof baby. When I am moving with my girlfriend and can go live, I plan to have her jump and say hi. I think they'll, oh yeah, no, that will. Have her wear something scantily clad and have her jump up and down. Bouncy bounce. That will work. My tiny fanboy dynamic. Are you gonna have kids? If you're not, then you both should work. And like working, like it depends. Like obviously you're an artist, Bailey. So you doing art, if you can work on commissions and whatnot and do other things, that's fine too. It really comes down to if the person can pay them. If they can like how much money is the guy getting in the relationship is what really comes down to, honestly. Like right now, one of my best friends, he has like a job that pays about, I think like 90K to 100K a year. And that's really good money. It's livable, obviously, but like obviously you want more. Like if you get like 125K, that'd be ideal. Like that's really, really good money then. But 100K is really good. You know, most people are getting 30K a year. Most people are doing like 50 or 60K. Now he has a girlfriend that's making about 60 to 50K. And the thing is that like, I don't really understand him. Like, I'm like, yeah, eventually, you know, if you get married to her, she should maybe work for another year, maybe another 2 years, and then you should have kids, and then she should never work again because she's raising your kids. And he's not really about that. I'm like, bro, work strains relationships. People don't realize one of the biggest things in like relationships is work. When both people are working, they're both always tired and both always exhausted, and they're both like complain about their work. It comes into like a one-up session, and it comes to a lot of things that like it's just not good. Like, and that's why I don't think like guys aren't really that emotional when it comes down to it. So when people are both working and when the woman comes to him to complain, he'll half the time try to figure out like why are you complaining? Like, yeah, I work too. Like they're not the best handlers of people, you know. They're not the best handlers of kids and what, or not kids, my bad. Of problems. Sorry, I read reading a comment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. No, if you want kids, you really have to be set for that because one of the hardest things you can do to a kid is have a kid out of wedlock and have a kid when it's not financially stable because its whole entire life's gonna be an uphill battle at that point. And while it's good to build character on a kid, it's not good when you have to worry about are they getting healthy meals? Are they gonna be able to get like a decent, like, you know, Christmas, decent birthday? And I mean decent in the sense like can they have friends over and you can order like, you know, a nice cake and whatnot. Small things like that really do matter. People don't think it does, but small things. So just have it to where like, because, you know, people are going to struggle. That's fine. But if you can't provide certain aspects of it, it's really hard for people. Like as they grow older, they're missing out on a lot of things, and it's things they can't get back. You know, like my sister got so pissed when she couldn't get a picture of like her kid being super excited on his third birthday at a time where it only happened once. Obviously, like a particular picture. She was really upset. She was, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, you know. It's not good. Not good. I want to be a single father and adopt child because too complicated for me. I wouldn't do that. I would say do a big brother situation or be a really, really good uncle or be a really good like godfather because honestly, kids need both. Single parent households are one of the biggest destructions on the current social climate. Like, the big reason why there's so many messed up women and so many messed up kids is because they had single parent households. Now there's some that really do come through, like my friend Adam, top of the line guy, very good father. He works extremely hard, always been working a job since he's been like 14, 13, always working, always doing his best, you know, and he was raised by only a father. And I think it worked out for him. He was raised by a father. Now, if you go to all my friends that are raised by single moms that are guys, all struggling, have like no money half the time. They don't have motivation to do certain things. They get emotional a lot about, like they get really emotional about things and whatnot because they inherited their mother's emotions. So like, it's me, it's like, it just really depends on how things are set up and whatnot, honestly, like how people are, because a guy raised by a girl doesn't really work out that well. And then a girl raised by a guy, it can work out sometimes. But a girl I'm a guy raised by a girl only. Let me say like one on one, it's not good. And a girl raised by only a girl also isn't good because they don't get the discipline and they don't get the want of the attention from their father. Like they're not of that. That's why you do see a lot of guys that are raised by single dads. Either they become extreme simps or they get told, hey, look, stop being a simp, or you're not my true son and I hate you. Stop being a goofy guy that thirsts after women. And they end up like, they end up going, okay, I'll have a family. I see that a lot happening. So like when it comes down, like there's a lot to it. So it just really comes down to some stuff. My dad was raised by his mom and grandma. He was really yeah, and like I said, there's gonna be cases, there's gonna be exceptions to the rules. Where like, some guys will get raised by a mom only, and it'll work really well for them. Other cases, not so much. Like, we're talking like big varieties. But no, I get you. And it's like one of those lucky situations where like you got lucked out on that, Yeah, no, for sure. I like the thing is that like I don't do this. I don't say these things to be mean or to hurt people's feelings on how things are. It's just a reality. Like it's just a reality. You have to be financially stable before you have a kid, or else there's gonna be a lot of problems with your kid in the long run. What I mean? No, I didn't. Trim, get this guy out of here. So I'm beating this guy up. And it's like, like it's hearing certain things, like, oh, because you're raised by a mom and you're a guy, your life's probably fucked up a lot more. If you're raised by a girl, like, hey, that's just reality. It sucks, but that's just reality because guys aren't really supposed to be raised by women all the time, You need both parents. Like, especially guys need a male role model really bad. But yeah, no, I think like the problem we have nowadays is that the current jobs and the current like payout for jobs is not livable at all and very hard to do that. And then if you are doing decent, you get taxed into oblivion. Like the middle class is destroyed by taxes, absolutely destroyed by taxes. Yeah, it cracks knuckles. Got it. I know, right? They're so like you can't live, even if you have like, oh look, I finally got a good paying job. I can finally afford a good house for my family. I can have kids now. Oh, guess what? You're getting rammed by all these taxes now. Oh, we're gonna give you some off taxes because you had a kid. Well, guess what? Fuck you. We're still gonna hit you with other bullshit taxes. It's really messed up. But yeah, no. Personally, it's like if you don't plan on having what's it called? If you want to be like a single parent, just try to like if you have like a family member that has a kid, just be a really good uncle. If you don't ever plan on doing that, because and I told this to a lot of people, it's not me just going after one person and talking about. I've told this to everyone, like like kids are not meant to have one parent. Like it's a human right to have both your parents. Like that is a basic human right, and deprive a person from that is violating their natural law in the human society. Like it's not good. It's that's like one thing where at first when I heard that, I'm like, that's stupid. The human right to have both parents. But I thought, I'm like, no, that makes sense because you're taking something away from that's natural and you're ripping it apart from them, and they'll never be able to get that. You can't get back not having a father or a mother throughout your life. You can never get that back during the pivotal important times of your life. It's there for a finite of time and then it's gone, Discord was chatting because she's saying, oh geez, I should have to add you to Discord. A special Discord place for you. Type in the Discord, Trim, so I can give you this new role. So you can see this awesome new thing. Okay, he's already typing. Good. Hurry up. Taking forever. Taking forever. Just put something. You crazy. But yeah, no, like it's like to deprive a kid of something so important is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's gonna work for me and my girlfriend. I think she's go work home and I work and do YouTube and I can make my own thing. Exactly. Yeah, like I said, like in the current economy, how you doing, by the way, Chris? Sorry, I've been really sick. I literally was so pumped I got a whole bunch of beer to drink on St. Patrick's Day, and I got super sick. Like, I'm still sick, if you can tell my voice. Excuse me. But excuse me. So once I get better, I'm gonna have a day where I can catch up. There you go. I gave you the new tag. Go look at the Chrissy Forbidden Realm. You're gonna love it. Let's see. How you doing, Chris? How are you? Excuse me. But yeah, no, it's hard because right now we don't live in a system that can afford one person to work while one person watches the kids. Like, daycares are so bad. Like, there's so much abuse that goes on at daycares. It's so, especially at like nursing homes too. Like, we literally live in a society now that has built up on, you have to move out of your parents right away. You have to go into debt by paying rent and never actually acquiring money because you're paying so much in apartment bills. They pretty much made it to where you're screwed because people like boomers, like, you got to move out or else you're not a man. Back when they were making a living wage off of McDonald's, back when they were getting their college diplomas for like $1,000, like back when the government paid them money to actually go to school. And so, like, it's sad because, like, those people go, okay, time to leave my house or you're paying rent. And now how we cope with that, we put them in nursing homes, and then they die in nursing homes alone, or they die from abuse in nursing homes. There's a lot of abuse in nursing homes. And it's just such a sad thing, is that, like, we used to live in intergenerational homes where it meant that you lived with your mom. You had a big house, like a decent sized house, and you'd live with your mom and your dad. And then they'd go to one side of the place. Once you got like a wife, either you'd get a house right next to it or you'd get a house connected to it. And then you would live with your family while you could still take care of your mother and father. And, and you're not in this crazy debt and whatnot. And we don't have that type of stuff no more. Now people get shuttled off to nursing homes because no one wants to watch a mom and dad that treat them like shit, or told them, hey, look, you got to pay for everything now. Oh, that car that you want, guess what? You need it for your family. I'm not going to help you. Here's $10. I have 100,000 in my bank account right now. Here's $500 to go get your car. The car costs $20K. So it's like, it's kind of sad because boomers was like the generation that destroyed the family, completely ruined the family unit, and destroyed the whole entire market for future stuff with the Hard Seller Act. But we're not going to get into that. That's a whole another reason why the economy got fucked through opening immigration extremely large and selling off all our jobs elsewhere. But the point is, it's like, what ended up happening is that I got to pee really bad. Is that, like, we live in a generation now where you can't afford nothing. You go into extreme debt. We have a debt-based economy where it's like, oh, you want something cool? And I fall for it. Everyone falls for it. Here's 12-month financing and paid off in 12 months. You get it right now, but now you're paying off something for 12 months. You bought a $2,000 computer. Guess what? You have 12 months to pay it off. Or else you're going to get hit by interest. And so you can't get anything cool before then, And, like, it's just this weird thing where it's like all debt based. It's all like interest rates, and interest rates can raise whenever they feel like it, essentially. And it's just sad because people are just fucked. 1 second. I've seen that before. I'm kidding. That's disgusting. I hope it's a girl one at least. Trim. Maybe the best I'll get my nephews, nieces, bras, maybe possible choice. Yeah, don't give them trucks. Don't do that. But, like, we pretty much, like, it's like, it's a shame to live with your family or live, like, in the same, like, type of thing with your family when you're, like, you just get out of high school and whatnot. Like, why would you, like, and, like, it's like when family members make you pay rent when they have more than enough money, that makes me mad. That makes me so mad. Like, my friend's dad would charge them like $300 to $400 a month in rent, and he has a job that's probably like $100K a year, and they live in a smaller house that isn't anything crazy, But paying them $300 or $400 a month when they could be putting that money into a house, which they eventually did. They said, okay, fine, fuck it. We'll just pay this $300 a month, and then we're going to put all the rest of our money in our bank, and we're just going to buy a house ourselves, and we'll live together. That's what they did. But the point is like that their dad could have sat there and said, look, as long as you're working, you don't got to pay rent, you know? Maybe chip in on food if you want to be like that. But like, it's just so crazy to me. So like, good on them because they eventually got to move out. They're hard workers, really hard workers. But it's just crazy to see that type of stuff where it's like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson how hard it is in the world. Either you can live here, or you can go live elsewhere. And also, by the way, during that whole time, they had to abide by his rules, which were really, really stupid. You can't bring a girl up into your room, even though you're paying $300 to $400 a month. Can't bring, not gonna be fucking in my house. Which I get, it's kind of like disrespectful to do that in your parents' house. But at the same time, it's like, but it's not your parents' house. It's a part of your house because you're paying $300 to $400 a month. And like, he had all these other, like they had all this other stuff, you know, don't be out too late. If you're going to be out too late, then you stay out because you're not going to wake me up. And like, it's just this really weird. It was really weird, man. Like it was unfair. He thinks this is like a great thing for his kids. Yeah, making it to where they lose about probably for 3 years they lived there like 5-6K. Yeah, that's awesome. And the guy already had more than enough money, you know. Guy had way more than money. It'd be different if he took that money and put it into a bank account and invested it for them and then gave it to him back later on in life, like when they had a kid or something. I don't think he's gonna do that. He was like a good dad for the most part, very tough, little. It's just kind of weird. Like you know, like I couldn't see me making if I had a decent, like a good paying job, I couldn't see myself charging my kids rent if they're at least trying their best to work and whatnot and trying their best in life. Don't get it. Because like, you're not teaching like, oh, look at your money has value because like, it's just like a shitty thing. Like they want them just to move out faster where they're paying double the cost. Like that's so stupid. Yeah, exactly. People are dumb. People are dumb. I don't know what we're talking about. And that's what happens because now those people, you know, they had to be sat. They sat there where they didn't help them, or they made them charge rent. And now, you know, they're 70, they're 80, and they have nothing. You know, they live in a nursing home now, and they're all alone. And it's like, that's your own damn fault because you told your kids, look, either you can pay rent, you know, or you can get out and live on the streets. So when they shuffle you into a nursing home by yourself, think about why they might have done that, you know. Why did they think that was like a viable option? Because if you really think about nursing homes, they're pretty sad. Like they're not with family most of the time. They're with sometimes psychotic people. Like there's a lot of psychotic old people that they don't know they're psychotic. They do like a lot of weird things. And they're in a place where they can possibly be abused and whatnot. But it's like they brought it on themselves majority of the times because they don't care about their actual kids, like how they like live their life and whatnot. So to me, it's just like, I don't know. I think nursing homes are very sad, but a lot of boomers have it coming to them for how they destroyed a lot of things for people. The boomer generation did a lot. How do Angel Wings? The Cheyenne's going slow. No luck. No luck for me. I'm going to try to squeeze out like another hour of streaming. I'm very tired because I took allergy medicines. Benadryl. And I've been taking Benadryl to help me with my sickness and to get me to go to sleep. But yeah, no, it sucks because we have so many problems with the world right now when it comes to money. And like, especially with like automation coming in the future, that's spooky shit. Automation's scary. Especially with how many people we have coming over from Mexico that are illegals, that they don't have like the type of education that would be for like coding and other high-end jobs. They're coming over to work like the automation jobs. They're going to be automated in time, you know? Like, yeah, sure, it's great for GDP. It's great for the money now. In the very like moment, we can make some money off them. but they're not going to be a net positive in 10, 20 years when we have automation, where now the jobs that they're working are all taken up. And then they're sitting there stuck in a rut because they have no way to work. You know, they don't have college educations. They don't have like things that are going to require later on. They don't know how to work on the machines and whatnot. So it just sucks. And we currently, our economy is so messed up right now, and the whole entire structure of everything's just fucked. People don't realize that. Outsourcing all of our jobs too is like the biggest problem. One of them, outsourcing all our jobs has been like one of the worst things. Pay rent to my parents once they'll get some money, so I'm happy to live. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, and it's just like I get like when parents want like to say like, hey, look, you gotta pay a little bit of rent because you don't have much money, or maybe teach them the first few times like, hey, look, hey, this is how we do this, you know. I get that like for a bit, but like when they do it for a long time, it's unreasonable rent, and they're like rude about things. It's just kind of like I don't like how they set it up. If you have some kids that hate you, then you're older. Some people know to die. They're all alone. Finally, you'll rest in peace. Like they'll never know. Yep. Well, that's true. I think I've heard that quote before, and that's the reality of it. If you don't give your family the amount of love, like your kids, the amount of love they deserve, and don't give them like you know the best life they can have, like the best chances at success in a good way, then they're gonna be dumped off at home, and it's sad. The Tyler Creator or something. I don't even know. My kids, they better start paying rent by age 6. I have no for the rest of my house. I know, right? Somebody by age 8. Nice. There's even getting pick and done. Exactly. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, man. Being an adult seems hard, especially since I turned 18. Yeah, no, being an adult's very hard nowadays, man. It is. It's probably one of the hardest things compared. If you look at any other time in history, this is probably the hardest time to be an adult in the sense of like people back in the medieval ages. If you were a farmer, you were living pretty decently. There's like most people that think like you know back in the medieval days, everything was all doom and gloom. There was times like the dark ages and whatnot where things were doom and gloom, but it's because it was bred within plague and other conflicts and whatnot. So like we don't really count those because there was still a lot of people that were happy. It just was a very dark time for things that couldn't be held and controlled. You know, like, out of like reality. But like in this age, we have so much medical advancement, so much technology. However, one second, I just realized I think my background might be a little fucked. I'll look at it later. However, we're at a place where it's like it's hard because jobs don't pay enough. They don't really pay out. The price to live is expensive. And as you get older, like if you compare 40 years ago to a person that was 18 to a person that's 18 now, drastic difference. Things were so much easier. So much easier. Oh, it's from a song. Oh, okay. It's from a song. But yeah, no, I've heard that quote before though. How you doing, Carly? How you doing? Sorry I haven't been able to stream and chat with you. I've been sick, if you can tell by my voice. It's actually coming back now. I can actually talk at a decent level without it like fraying as much as it was. But okay, there we go. We're good. But you know, being an adult's very hard, Eddie. You just have to really work on yourself. Don't be a simp. That's the biggest thing. Don't be a simp. Absolve yourself from doing things that are counterproductive. Don't buy things that are needless, like alcohol. Try to go hang out with your friends that have alcohol rather than drinking. I'll say don't do alcohol at all because alcohol really isn't that good for you. It tastes like shit, by the way. It's just not fun. But like, try to like make it to where you don't have to pay for things that are going to be like consumables and only used once. You know, like try to like manage your money outright because it's very hard for people nowadays with how tight money is. And I played Pearl in forever. Are you gonna end up shiny hunting for Darkrai in the game when he comes out? I can't wait to do that. Yeah, no, the biggest rule in life is don't be a simp. Don't be a simp. like I said, like you can be a simp in the sense of like for like a few girls, it's like, oh, you like them, you find them attractive, you might comment on a few things, but that's all you do. You don't obsess over them. You don't think about 24/7. You just comment on like maybe one of their TikToks, and that's it. Every time they pop up, every once in a while you can comment on it, but don't be like a person that sits there and goes and make sure you're not like comment something right. Don't comment like you're so gorgeous, so beautiful. You're made. Don't be goofy like that, or else I'll beat you up. I'll hunt you down and beat you up. I'd say don't even do that, obviously, but if you have to, just do it for a bit. Someone started hitting on my mom this morning. I was younger than my bruh. Let's go. He got balls. Yeah, life's very hard nowadays. And all this is due to so many things. Like, and a lot of it can be resolved, but like, people aren't willing to talk truthfully about things, and people aren't willing to have uncomfortable discussions, and they're not willing to understand that, look, you can't give everyone happiness. You have to earn happiness. You can't just advance people in the front of the line just because you want them to be happy because they haven't had always the best life at times. That's just reality. But we're not currently at that society. We're at the victimization society. We're at the society that wants to give everything to people that don't really work too hard half the time. We're under like the influencer society where it's like you can do the stupidest shit and get thousands and millions of dollars. We're in a debt society where you can spend, 10K on some Pokemon cards and pay them off within 24 months with no interest. And then you're pretty much a slave to that 10K for 2 years, and you're in a hole. I do say you're beautiful, so you can. Yeah, no, I'll. Hey, if it's for me, if you're saying it to me, then it works. No, but if you're saying it to other people, I guess it's okay, Sky Bomb. But relax with that. Stop being a simp. Kelly ain't too bad. Yeah, as long as like you're happy with where you're at for the most part, and content with things, what does it matter? 30 years younger than her, exactly. I was living to a guy, new asshole. That's so crazy to me. People are so weird. Uh, we currently are just in like a really bad spot, and people just keep digging it deeper because they don't have honest conversations. And they want to act like it's this reason, it's that reason, it's this reason, when the reasons are always obvious. People just don't like the results of what's being said. It's like, hey, look, I'm not too happy we live in this world, but, let's just be honest. The Chris Rock, Will Smith smack was pretty funny. Like, there's a part of me that gets it. I'll put it like this. There's a part of me that gets why a guy would smack another guy for talking badly upon his wife right in front of him. I would get that, honestly. In a perfect ideal world where the woman is a pure-hearted, caring, good mother that never would have an open relationship and never be really weird, then I would get it. But Jada Smith, she's kind of like a harpy. She's like a siren. She just like destroyed and sucked the soul out of this Will Smith guy, Just completely ruined his whole entire existence. One of the most charismatic, nice, happy-going people ever. She completely destroyed his soul 100 times over. So him going up and smacking Chris Rock, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you defending your wife's honor when she cheated on you, or she she slept with other dudes? On top of that, being your son's like friend. Are you kidding me, man? Why would you go up and smack that guy? Are you crazy? Don't do that. Hi, I'm new. Nice to meet you, Stacy. You came into a weird time. So like, I would kind of get it, like if you had a really if you truly loved your wife, you're trying to fight for her honor, milady. I get it, but this girl's kind of like a vixen, kind of just like, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Chris Rock just took. I know, right? He's like, wow, that shit was so funny. That was like the best way to handle it. Honestly, that was such a great way to handle it. And I'm not a person like when these things. I don't like talking about things like this because it's kind of dumb half the time. How you doing, Stacy? I'm not sure if you heard me say hi. There's a bit stream delay. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. That's so weird, babe. That's so weird. Shaking my head. What the heck? That's so weird. Oh, if you tried it, it'd be real. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Me personally, it's like I kind of get it. Like I still think it's kind of cringe to simp like that. Oh man, I forgot no water for like your wife, and be like, I have to fight for her honor. If your wife really cared about you and loved you, she would just blow it off and be like, whatever, dude. And you could have some like conversation with him later, call him a piece of shit. But going up and smacking the guy on a woman that does not like you and is just there for the money for the most part, and there's so much, and the fame and all that type of stuff, and the glory. It's just like, what are you doing, Will Smith? Why are you smacking for your wife's honor? And she's a complete, utter scumbag. Just crazy to me. Now he's going to come here and smack me in the face. Thanks, guys. Now he's going to come and smack me in the face. I'll show you how unknown. Nice. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. I'd be making jokes. I know, right? I know, right? And like I said, I get it because he does love her. I wouldn't want someone talking shit on like my wife's like debilitating medical condition, So I don't know how I would handle it myself, honestly, depending on how it was. But if she already like did stuff that she did, I don't think I would. Yeah, with me, I just don't. I think gassing up women is a bad idea. Like, if you're really good friends with them, be like, oh, yeah, you're beautiful there. Like, you look great. Like, that's good. But, like, I don't know. Yeah, but, like, not to be like to sound like a sexist or anything like that, or be like a guy like that. But, like, when a woman smacks another woman, it's not so bad compared to when a guy smacks another guy or attacks another guy. Because in our society, we have it ingrained that if a guy assaults another guy, it's the worst thing could ever happen, and it's horrible. But when a woman smacks another woman, it's not a huge deal. Like catfights aren't like a huge deal compared to like others. Like if a guy goes up and like fights, I think it's more like acceptable. Yeah, she cheated on me. Yeah, I'm like her like son's best friend, or like one of the son's best friends. I'm trying unknown. Yeah, no, I want to start hunting unknown again. Arceus. I got one, but that's it. Oh yeah, no, for sure, Bailey. I know how that goes. Like I said, like I probably would have, if see, like he would have known prior, so that would make even more sense. To be fair, because Chris Rock knows Will Smith, so if, like he knew that prior to that joke, even so. To me, it's like he was just doing it for his wife's honor, which his wife's like a vixen, his wife's like a horrible person. Like if like someone did that to like my extremely wholesome, amazing wife that's raising my kids, that's amazing, she's never done anything bad. I would get, getting up and doing the fighting for the honor. I would get that. I would get that. But an eviction, man. You want to say I'm kidding. I appreciate it though. The idea's there. The thought's there though, my man. Dude, I want to hunt unknown again. Yeah, Jada Smith, I believe. The joke was, I think, essentially that like she was balding me. She has like alopecia or something. like some like weird skin and hair disease. So she was getting really patchy hair. So she just shaved her head. So in passing, Chris Rock was said something about she looked like G.I. Jane, I think, because G.I. Jane shaved her hair. It's like G.I. Joe. G.I. Jane. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny when I look back at it. But like it was just kind of an in passing thing. It was like I don't really know like if it was really like it was kind of mean, but it wasn't like mean in the way he could have been. It was like kind of like a somewhat mean, like soft hearted joke. Like, and I feel like they're probably friends to some extent. I assume. And to be fair, like Chris Rock is pretty savage about things sometimes. Like he's pretty intense about stuff. So I think he has to like realize that is like I think he kind of gets it. Shiny Alpha Unknown. Yo, congrats. That's a win. I still haven't got a Shiny Alpha one yet. Sizzle on the new one. Shiny Pills. Yo, dope. That's good. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. To be fair, I'm not sure if he even knew that she had alopecia, whatever it is. I don't know, like the whole, like, because I only looked at the video and then read a few things. I don't really care about pop culture. I kind of despise pop culture. But, like, for example, and to be fair, yeah, G.I. Jane wouldn't really be a bad, like, comparison because G.I. Jane was she was strong and independent. Like, so I guess, like, if you really think about it, it really wasn't, like, a bad thing from my understanding. Because I think I watched that. It's from a movie, I believe, G.I. Jane is. Like, it's like this, like, 90s movie, I think. Or it's like that kind of is based around that. But the thing is, like, I don't know how much he knew about what's going on, like, with her having that, you know? Like he probably just saw that she's bald. He went like, "What the heck? Like, why are you bald?" And made like an in joke comment, like a passing one, you know, about that. I don't know the whole complex situation. Yeah, so I really don't know. But no, I get you, Bailey. No, I get you. Like I said, like there's no like everyone's takes different depending on the situation. But as a whole, she's kind of a wretched woman. I really don't a woman, and I really don't like her. So I wouldn't do that for her. If my wife did the things that she did, I'll say she wouldn't be my wife no more. So right there kind of shows you that he is a milady type of dude. He's a too far gone guy. Oh my god, oh my god, he talked about you, yeah. To me, the biggest problem is just that. So quick, I'll show you. I know alpha. This is say which one did you get, Stacy? Which letter? I got it. Congrats, big win. I'm still wanting an alpha unknown really bad. I gotta work on getting all the alphas in this game, or all the alphas, but all the unknowns in this game shiny. I'm at like 11, 28. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you, Bailey. Like I said, like I'm kind of like conflicted on it because like I wouldn't want someone talking to my like wife like that. But then I realized she's kind of like a scumbag and kind of like the worst of the worst when it comes to like relationships and marriage. Like she destroyed the sacred vow, and like you know, so it's like to me, it's like I don't mind that he did it, but like I wouldn't normally. I understand why, but he did it in such a stupid for such a stupid woman in such a stupid way. Because just I want to make more jokes. Just stuff like yeah, no, right, yeah. L is what I got. Yo, dope. I love L. Unknown Alpha L. Shiny Unknown Alpha L is so cool. Congrats. Oh, my nose is so itchy, bro. I wonder if Jesse's gonna swing by. I haven't seen Jesse in a while. I know he mostly gets off nowadays at this time. I'm gonna message Jesse on the thing. I don't know if he knows I'm live or not. Oh, sorry. Whether or not if he loves her, so I think it's just fine. Yeah, no, I get you. I think he's just stupid. I think he's just a mega simp. Like I said, this is all I got of my like how I feel about things. I just don't. I think he's dumb for loving her still and liking her. And the thing is, like how she's so manipulative. I get it though. I don't blame him to some extent. It's like the wife of your kid, so I can kind of get that. Like I see personally though, like if she did that, it'd be game over. And he's been sleeping improperly. No, you're all fine. How you doing, Diana? I've been sick. What's your theory? I'm just glad it didn't turn into like something where people started fighting because I think it'd be ridiculous. Like if Chris Rock would have smacked him back and they got into like a fist fight or something, that would be pretty stupid. I think Chris Rock really handled it well. Damn, sometimes where something just went off his brain just after bit. That could be a possibility too. Sorry, DM. I'll stop by later. I'm at work. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to keep going, Jesse. I felt bad because I've been sick, man. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, dude. And I've been trying my best to stream that time by you, but like I'm always like passing out now, and I'm fucked up. But that's why like I'm being quiet. I'm not really being too loud. Yeah. See, I hope I'll be able to see you. If not, I'll be streaming. I think a lot tomorrow. I just felt bad because I didn't get to hang out with Jesse for a while, man. That's one of my home dudes too. Got like a lot of people popping by I haven't seen in a while. Yeah, no, I just got like I don't know what it is, but it's not that. It's nothing too serious. It just sucks. I don't really know what it is, honestly. Hey, dude, I'm back. Just use the 160 I made from playing guitar. Play Ocean in 2019. Used 30 of that to buy a new GameCube adapter. I said, "Yo, nice. That's dope. That's dope." No, you're fine. I just like think personally from like me. Like here's the thing, Jake, is that like you hunt a lot of the old games too, and you do a lot of things like that. So it doesn't really bother me too much. For most people, I just don't really like them too. I don't like them too much, just because it feels like it takes away a lot of the things for certain aspects. But no, I mean, like I said, as long as you're happy and you're having fun, I really don't care for shinies, how people use them and whatnot. I just feel like certain hunts and certain ways of playing have to be they're meant to be more tedious. Need to pee. Actually, I do have to pee really bad, but like I'm like so tired that it's not registering that I have to pee this bad. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dope. You can do runaways for Darkrai. Like that's the thing you can do. If you can do runaways for Darkrai, that's so fucking busted. I think I'm gonna place 36 tag. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Unknown is my second shiny alpha. You want to see my first? Yeah, sure. Which one is it? What's your first shiny alpha? Congrats, though. I've been wanting to play arceus. Is that I have to get this out of the way so I can play Darkrai. It's really not hard, honestly, if you're doing resets or honey. Even doing like normal encounters, it's not that hard. It's when you have to like move around a whole lot where it gets annoying. Yeah, is Darkrai Runaways? Because if you can run away from Darkrai, oh my gosh, that could be wild. Since you'd only, I assume, go like down, out, and then back in, it shouldn't be too hard to be able to do all 5 of these accounts as that. But I still might stick with resets. I don't know just yet. He didn't say anything. I don't right. He didn't say anything else. Yo, Basket Legion, that's a good one. Minecraft went well. It's fun. I'm probably gonna pop it back up again in a couple days once we get Darkrai. My name is Chris. Where's the question? What? What? I didn't see it. What do you ask? On a scale of 1 to 10, I have to pee probably like a 6 or 7. Like beta Smith. Yeah, just like beta Smith. Like beta simp. More like beta smimp. Smimp. Smith. Man, this guzzlord needs to hurry up and shine. Now trying to be careful. I don't gush blood again like my new piercings that I did on day. Oh, that's horrible. That sounds like such a pain. Yeah, if he's asking me if I need to pee, I'm at like a 6 or 7. I didn't get it. Like he said, scale 1 to 10, need to pee. I wasn't sure if you like met him. Like, what's he at? I didn't really get it. Full odds Eradicate, let's go. That'd be cool. Go to an area where you can full odds other things too. That because like Eradicate's in a lot of areas. So go to like one where like I think like Tangle and Victory Bell, there's Eradicate's there. Go to areas where it makes a bit more sense. How you doing, Gabe? How are you? Should I troll in the wrong game, and then you'd be regretting your choices because you lost 150 points. I ain't gonna redeem it back. I'm too lazy. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I get Chrissy bucks just by watching the stream, and either you watch the stream, you watch the stream when I give them out randomly, and also if you donate or become a member on YouTube, then that's another way. But right now it's every 5 minutes you get 5 points. Plus, if you're chatting in the chat, like if you at least chat once within that 5 minute period, I think you get 2 extra points. So you go up to 7 points if you're active. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what for looking? Yeah, exactly. What Bailey said. And I'm probably gonna actually up the points soon. I just been I've been sick, so I haven't really had the time to figure out something. We have a new point system, essentially. Not point system, a new like spend system. What's it called? Oh, I'm tired. When you are watching the stream and we're playing like Arceus, you can redeem your points. It'll make the shiny sparkle pop up in my game, or like the noise will pop up to me. So I think it's shiny, so you can control me that way. If we're playing Minecraft and you spend 100 points, you can have me drop an item from my inventory. If you spend 500 points, I drop something from my hotbar bar. And then 2,000 points has it to where I have to jump off a cliff. And then I think there's 5,000 points where I have to delete all the stuff I have. Just give Chrissy bucks for it. No, I should. I just don't know how that works. I'll give like 300 maybe more points if you boost the Discord. Or I'll give points also if you guys know anyone that has Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account and then you can give me 1 free month of Amazon Prime. If you do that, I'll give you like 250 points. And it's free. It's pretty much just like a subscription. I get like 250 from it. And then we'll also be using the the points for other stuff too. In the future, I want to have it like a thing that in the future I want to have it to where once a month you can spend 200 points and then you'll enter into a monthly giveaway for like a button. I can't do that till I get enough money through like memberships and whatnot to where it makes sense to be able to ship things out every month. I'm also gonna announce the winners, I think, soon of the chat top buttons, I believe. No, the Swablu buttons. Yeah, I just never I don't know how boosting works. I never really used Discord as much. I've been using it a lot more lately, so I've been in the mood to do that. Oh shit, boosting my server. Yo, okay, I'm gonna give you guys some points. Shit, dope. Thank you. I was like, so I'm like, how do I even do that? We need one more. So what does the boost do exactly? Because I've been using Discord a lot more. I want to start using a lot more. Let me give you guys some points. I'll give everyone 25 points as a thank you for the boosts. So everyone will get that. And then I'll give some boosts or some points to Bailey and Saab. Let me go to Cloudbot. Loyalty. And points. I'll do 35 points to everyone. So everyone should be getting 35 points in a bit. And then let me add Bailey. Oh no, I'm not evil. No, you're fine. It can just be fun. It's fun stuff. I don't have an account on Discord. If you want to make an account, you can enter it. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. It's a place where you can show off your shinies, talk to other people, and other such things. But you don't need to have a Discord if you don't want to be able to boost and all that type of stuff or what have you. Okay, now let me add Bailey. I know someone boosted mine earlier. So I'll give Bailey. Did you boost it twice, Bailey? Is that what that said? I'll give you even more points. Also, if you're an artist that does digital art, and not to be that guy, but like decent digital art, like if you can only like really make like stick figures and whatnot and things that aren't that great, I don't want to be rude, but I just can't use it. So like if you're a digital artist that could do a decent amount of like some like decent art, and you want to help me with making a background for like TikTok videos and whatnot, then I give a decent amount of points out to those people that do that type of stuff. And TikTok backgrounds are super easy to make. They're like probably the easiest backgrounds to make. Are these all your switches? 4 of them are mine, and then one's my friend's. You can tell up here there's an empty space. My friend took back one of his. 2 of my friends let me use their switch. So I used to have 6. I bought 4 myself, and then my friend's using it. Oh, you boosted twice too? Yo, thanks. Okay, I'll give you a whole bunch of points. Yeah, I don't know what the boosts are. Like, if you could explain them to me, I'd appreciate it. Give me a second. I'm trying to use Discord more and have a good time in there, so I'm always stupid with setting that up. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow right now. I'm trying to figure out the point payout. Big thanks to Saab, very generous, and big thanks to Bailey. Let me give Saab. She's at 735. I'll give pop it up to 1,300. Give me a bit. Man, these points take so long to get these points set up. Ouch. Yo, my package is on the way. I have a green screen coming. Whoops, that was my icing points. I'll do 1350. That's like a lot of points. There, I gave you a lot of points, sub. Okay, sorry. We're back in business. We're back in business. Backup brain, exactly. Exactly. Area out of cave. That's what trying to make things up as I go along. No, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Have you seen how like the actual catching stuff works now? Yeah, okay. I thought I saw you post it boosted on 25th. I didn't know that's what that meant. I was confused when I saw that, so I didn't say thank you. Then I was like, what? Like I wasn't sure if like because I know someone boosted it before, like Rush King boosted it before, but like I wasn't sure like how that all works. Oh, Discord. Okay, thank you. My bad. Okay, give me a second. Let me catch up on. So people that don't know, the combo method is you have to keep giving keep catching to continue the catch combo to have the good odds. Like how I used to do it. Everyone called me a fool. Oh, okay. 50 emoji slots, stickers, KB audio quality I made, server icons. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's right. Emoji slots, 150. Megabyte upload limit for all members. Oh, that's actually nice. The 50 MB is actually nice. No wonder I could be uploading videos a lot better now. Thank you, Sob. I was wondering why I was able to upload a video that never let me upload before. Well, it was, I think something else. Okay, maybe it wasn't that yet, though, but it's going to be there. Never mind. I know that recently it's been actually let me upload videos, so maybe I just got lucky. I guess I didn't get to the F50 MB yet, but I'll be there soon. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that makes sense. I do mind, bro. Wait, welcome back. Congrats on getting that 2DS. I got shown Latias and Furry Prodigy. Whoa. What the heck? Why'd they do that? I think you got your extra points. I gave it to all active viewers. Yeah, cool people writing send letters. True. Got Lucrine chocolate milk. Lucrine? I'm trying to pronounce that. Got some type of chocolate milk. Almost been 2 damn months since I hung out with anyone. I hung out with my best friend, his roommate. They got baked and drunk. That sounds funny. Sounds like a pretty funny time. My medication, they needed them, and they must use a feed on me. And then they had a milk and frost flakes in my calories. Crave chocolate. I never had that type of chocolate milk. Sounds like a good time. I like doing that. I like doing the cereal with chocolate milk quite a bit. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but other times it works really well. Sometimes you put chocolate milk in Cocoa Pebbles and it makes it super chocolatey. It's crazy. I know, right? Pokemon Let's Go was fun. I feel like if they just would have added more Pokemon or add more things, the game would have been so much better. That guzzle like free sauce, I know, right? Like they could totally bring it back. Is there anyone with that Pokemon? Was there life? What do you want? I want Shiny Unknown. No, I gave you your points. I gave it to everyone. Maybe you shouldn't have as many points as you thought. If I get a shiny, I'll do another one. I'm not sure. Probably like Ditto. You could transform into anything. I could use it for like so many cool things. Or maybe like a Mew. I'm not sure. I like a Honchkrow a whole lot. I hunt Fire Red Snails, Narbok, but those encounters are so slow. So I may go back to hunting Mankey. Yeah, no, I hate how some encounters are so slow in Fire Red. Like the Dunsparce encounters take so long to get into an encounter. It's tiny ass patch for Dunsparce, but it takes a year to get into an encounter. So stupid. Coming later this week. Hell yeah. Dope. Oh, what? You should have put chocolate. You should have put chocolate milk in the Frosted Flakes. Those actually taste kind of good, not gonna lie. But to be fair, dry cereal sometimes can be good. Frosted Flakes is like the in between. Sometimes it's good dry, but not always. Kix. I like Kix a whole lot. That's a really good cereal I can eat. Dry. Some of the flavor. I'm weird like that. Yep, you're autistic. That's for sure. No, I now understand you're autistic. I can see it now. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, I can't eat. Oh shit! I saw like a red on its arm. I thought it was a shiny. I just reset on for a second. I was like, no. I love milk with cereal. I like the saltiness. Oh man. No, I would like a Mew or a Ditto just because it could be any Pokemon, you know what I mean? But if we can't do that claws, then I'd probably do Honchkrow. I really love Honchkrow. I'd use it to steal things from me. I'd use it to steal people's jewelry for me. Whatever they're calling nasty. I don't know if anyone. I love them. I love them. Kicks are good. They're very bland, but they have like a little bit of sugar, so I just eat so many of them. Yeah, I'm artistic. One time, that's so funny. I do in chaos. I see you, my man. How you been? Did you get your arceus yet? I haven't really been able to hunt much, so I'm still on the grind for a lot of Pokemon. I want to get Articuno tonight. Like I'm praying to get Articuno. Yeah, I'm just sick, so I've been just chilling. Been sick for about 2 weeks now, so I just been chilling. October last, bruh. I've been shy since October 31st last year. But get on the grind right now. Better get on the grind. Yeah, Unknown's cute. I like Unknown. His shiny's really good too. I love Unknown. My goal is to get every shiny Unknown in BDSP. I just haven't been able to do it because Arceus came out. I'm half and half on Raisin Bran. I don't really like the raisins in it, but sometimes I don't mind it. But I like the actual brands. I like the flakes, but I don't like the raisins too much. I'm very half and half. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I love kicks. 1,100, bro. That's brutal. I was hoping you'd get. I actually was thinking about that the other day. I wonder if Chaos got it because I was like, the only two people I know that are hunting it that I've talked to were you and I think someone I was watching the stream. I know there's other people, but like those are the two people I like talked to last that were hunting it. Shay Minky, let's go at 124 catch combo. Oh, nice. I'm happy you're playing Let's Go. That makes me so happy. I'm gonna be playing Let's Go soon. I got a really creepy, goofy Snorlax mask so I can hunt Snorlax through soft resets. Shaking my head. Someone beat up that Elliot guy. I know I went for living next to question mark or exclamation. With only those two in Harkle Silver, I can catch you in a moon ball. Yeah, those are cool. I like the question mark and exclamation. I wish there was more. Lucky Charms. Oh, Lucky Charms. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like Lucky Charms. I like them. I don't. I don't like the marshmallows, man. They hurt my teeth. It's like chalk. I like them every once in a while. But listen, Frosted Flakes Lucky Charms. There was one where they made like they put Frosted Flake type of like not the actual Frosted Flake, but they made a Frosted Flake and they mixed it with the I almost said mushroom. They mixed it with the marshmallows and somehow it was kind of decent. It was kind of decent. I mean, Supreme Mark. I am Supreme Arcanine. Yeah, I suck, dude. So what? No, I'm kidding. Dude, I've been telling you it's gonna show up that I'm wrong. I know, right? If I'm wrong, oops. If I'm wrong, oops. You guys want to see the awesome mask? So I can show you my Supreme Arcanine cosplay. It's so fucking creepy. My first shiny was Zubat. And I like if he's Crobat sick. Yeah, Crobat's a good shiny. Crobat's a good shiny. I'm gonna be hunted again soon though. What we do for each 20 likes, I'll give everyone 15 points if we get to 20 likes. Maybe I'll give more. I don't know. I never ask for like likes and whatnot or subscriptions, so like I never really get too many. So I never like really like pay attention to that stuff. I know it'd be like it would help out my channel a lot and it'd be good, but like I'm just a person that just like, I just chill. Like if we got like a ton of likes and we're really close to getting to like something, then I'll be like, hey, could someone give me a like or something? I guess to like 50 or something. But even then I'm like, I don't do it too often. Oh my gosh. Not cough. Oh my gosh. My nose is clogged right now. I don't know where the napkins I had went that I was using to blow my nose. I just had like 5 of them next to me. They all went away. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna feel pain and suffer until I have to get up and go to the bathroom. Then I have to go pee. Yeah, go get some rest. I am the only reason. You are the only reason why I got that mask because it costs $14 for this mask, and Bailey donated what $20, I think, to play Unite stream. I think it was 20. It was a lot. I haven't been paying attention to the Kirby game. I might emulate it and play it. Maybe stream it on Discord. I don't really want to pay $60 for a game like that. Or I'll play it like once. I'll probably play like one more time and then like never touch it again. 2 more likes. Uh oh, we're getting close. We're getting close to the like goal that just happened. I know, yeah, no, I won't. I'm gonna try to keep going for a bit longer. And of course, you guys ever want to become a member, feel free to become a member. It only costs $1, $2, $3, or $5. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But it does help us to keep doing these. For every $10 we get, we open up a pack of Pokemon cards. If I pull something good, I'll put the card that we pulled and slide it into our binder and put your name on top of it, showing that you helped me pull that card. That's only if you want to help out and you have the money. No worries if you don't. It's all good. And also you get points on top of that. You also get points. Yeah, I really wish we had that last one. I really wish we had that last switch. I hate how it's just a black little space right there. I don't like that. A part of me wants to really sell packs again. I mostly sell Pokemon packs for about $375 to $350, sometimes $325 each and whatnot. The problem is that the only packs I really have for sale are Battle Styles and Chilling Rain. And I don't really want to sell Battle Style or Chilling Rain because what if you pull the Snorlax I want? It's 9 p.m. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'll probably go till 10 or 11. I'll probably go at 10 or 11. There we go. I really gotta get this Articuno out of the way. I gotta get this Articuno out of the way, man. If I get Articuno out of the way, that means I can do 3 extra Darkrai hunts. I can stop doing this arceus for a bit and then start up the 4 Darkrai hunts when it comes up. I might know you're all fine. Don't worry about it. If you don't have money, don't ever worry about it. Now, if you have a lot of money, you're hoarding all the money, can't give me $1, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Crystal's still alive. I was watching Crystal live earlier. Oh, she's alive. Okay, she's not. I'm gonna message her. Here we go. Okay. Oh, where I live. I have to go to bed. I live in WV, West Virginia. Is that what that is? I'm in Michigan. I guess some sleep if you need it. 1 a.m. in UK, bro. 1 a.m. in UK. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. 1 a.m. It should be 10 p.m. Dude, my nose is so like, oh, it's so bad. Ugh. Sorry, itching my tummy. Oh, man. I've never been to West Virginia. I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever been to West Virginia. Oh, don't put where you live. These people, it's not good to put your address in where you live. Just because there could be creepers out there. I do in Storm on the game, and how you doing, buddy? How you been? Yeah, no, I never. I don't think I've ever been to West Virginia. Confused? That's a lot of screens. Not really. I only get confused when I actually move the controllers around and they're out of sync, or if it's like a game where I have to do a lot, or if it's a game I have to do like a lot at once. But really, it's really easy. I just put all my Joy Cons up on a line, and then I do it from there. Did you guys know that West Virginia was born when the Civil War ended? I did not know that. Was it like a breakaway state where they figured out what to do? I know the Civil War ending caused new states to pop up. I believe so. That's probably one of them. Way next to West Virginia. Nice. Is it is West Virginia mountainy? Is it like a mountain type terrain? I don't really remember like what's around West Virginia. Dude, where's those napkins? Go ahead. So many napkins earlier. I just need to like blow my nose once. Wait, do I have napkins in here? No, I don't. That's where they came from. I had checkers earlier for dinner. When I get like drift, this is what sucks. Or lunch. That's what sucks. Keeping track is not bad. We got 20. Okay, I'll give everyone 20 points then. Okay, I can't for a bit because my mouse is dead. I will give 20 points in about 5 minutes. My mouse died. My mouse just died. I have a wireless one, and I have not been charging it. I keep forgetting. I don't really play video games on my computer ever, so I don't really need to have it always charged. It's just out of convenience, like when I'm in a video edit and whatnot. Is when I want it working. Okay. We drove into and listened to country roads. Yeah, but that's brought up in that song, right? Do, 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 do. Wait, don't leave so you can get your 20 points. Let me try to do it really quick. It's working now. 20 points. Okay. Hopefully, I gave everyone 20 extra points. I gotta keep charging this because it might like die. If I want to end the stream, I won't be able to. I'll be forced to keep streaming. Yeah, no, keeping track of all these screens is not too hard. Even when I was doing 2 Let's Go, 2 BSP, and I think no 3 BDSP, 2 Let's Go, and 1 arceus, it still wasn't that hard. Like it was annoying because you had to like back out of things when you got into an encounter on Let's Go. But it was still possible. Yeah, he does, yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's true. I do have a master ball on this Arceus account, but I did not test catch it. I did not do any of that type of stuff. So we're just gonna do what we gotta do. If I got a master ball it, I'll master ball it. But I don't really want to. But I will do what needs to be done. There's a lot of cool cards I want right now. I want Gengar VMAX so bad for the alt art. It's so cool. I'm in love with the art. I'm in love with the art of it. I gotta wait my nose. I'm gonna use this. I don't care. That's got like a little bit of drip. That's annoying. Elliotsville, that's so weird. Oh, Pennsylvania. I think I actually know what you're talking about. I think I've seen that before. And the love ball, name it disrespect. Why that? And to be just disrespected with a love ball. I am ideally would like it in either an ultra ball, a timer ball, a luxury ball, a premier ball, or I don't know what else I'd like it in. Those would be good ones for it, I think. Obviously, luxury ball because it has like a double sparkle. It makes it so where you have 2 sparkles almost. Like when it tosses it out, it has a really cool sparkle pattern, and then it just has like a sparkle from the shiny itself. If I get shiny Ho-Oh, I might go and play Sword and Shield on that. Dude, my nose is so messed up right now. I really hope my Brilliant Star box has like at least 1 Arceus. If I get an alt art Charizard V, that'd be so wicked. Or a rainbow rare Charizard V star, that'd be dope too. But I want at least an Arceus V Star. Like I'm hoping at least for that. I don't want a gold one because I'm like I don't want to have to, I don't want to use it to play. There's so many good cards in Brilliant Stars. It's crazy. Brilliant Stars is a top of my box. Yeah, that's a good idea. Shiny Sobble would be sweet. I believe is Shiny Sobble like a purplish. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a Shiny Sobble. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It's all hitting me now. It's all hitting me. Oh, I might have to head out in a bit, guys. I want to keep going, but like, I'm really tired. That Benadryl's hit me, dude. Well, Benadryl's hit me. I still got to record my pack a day. I still got to record my pack a day. Oh, wait, no, I can do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it tomorrow when I get a better light is coming in the mail. So I got to do tonight. I like 1,000 eggs for it. Oof. Is it Masuda or is it full odds? I just don't remember that I have a ton of kooky eggs in it. Swords all never hatched. You need to get on that soon. Maybe if you get burnt out from the Wurmple again, switch over to that. Okay. Applet and Snom, those are good. I currently have Zigzagoon. Oh, Zigzagoon, Ulu, and Fox. Oh, Nickit. Yeah, I need to get Zigzagoon. I've been trying that for so long. Zigzagoon just won't fucking pop for me. How you doing, Nomad? I've been sick for like 2 weeks. My nose is constantly fucking running. I'm using this checker thing to fucking wipe my nose. I can't do it. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, I'm fucked up right now. I might have to go run upstairs and get some toilet paper. It's just starting to leak now. Beforehand, I was just like itching a bit, and I just like use a little bit of that. Oh, no, I've just been really sick lately, but I'm doing fine. I hope you're doing well too. My voice is pretty much gone. Been trying to breed a 2 perfect IV Charmander and Emerald for 5 stars. Not going so well. Yeah, that's not fun. I hate hunting in the old games through Masuda. It's so brutal. It's so brutal. Yeah, I was asking if Masuda full odds. Yeah. Elliot, yeah. Yeah, I'll be better soon. Just gonna take a little bit. I was almost better and then I started getting sick again. So hopefully I'll be fine within like 2 or 3 days. Hopefully I'm fine before the Darkrai event comes out. That's what I'm worried about. I do not want to be super ill when Darkrai comes out. I would like to be one of the first people to get Darkrai. But we'll have to see. Might be a long day tomorrow. Okay, see you later, Diane. Thanks for stopping by. Rest well. Full odds, but I switched to Masuda because I want to finish. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's so annoying. I think Judge does exist in the game, but I'm unsure. Yeah. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't remember how they did IVs back in the game, back in the day to check. I hate leveling up Pokemon, especially that's like level them up just to throw them away. So annoying. Oh man. Yeah, I took some Benadryl earlier and some ibuprofen to help just like, fight the sickness. I should hopefully feel better soon. I've been taking Benadryl the last 2 days. It's helped out a lot. Or last day. Yeah, last day and a half. It's helped out a lot. Gets me to bed really fast. And by really fast, it's like it's like 4 or 5 hours. Like I'll take it and I'll be up for like another like 3, 4 hours. Yeah, Applin's a garbage hunt. Let's be on the Pokemon Center at the Battle Tower. This should be easier. Yeah, no, it should. Without a doubt. That's good. Yeah, if you have the DLC, he does come through tree method. If you have the second deal or the first DLC, you get both of them. But like Isle of Armor, you can do it through the head button trees. How you doing, Lucas? How do you, boy? Man, I really want to play some fucking Sword and Shield a little bit. I'm kind of feeling nostalgic for Sword and Shield, even though I absolutely hate that game. Well, I don't hate it. I just there's so much that they could have done with it. But they fucked it up. Yeah, I got a app on my shop. I'm probably gonna do it through the knockouts. Ouch. Are they scrapping the Pokemon TCG online? TCG Live? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna be so pissed if they are. I was so pumped up for it. One second, I see a video. I'm gonna check it out really quick. I'm gonna be so mad if they decide to scrap it. The Pokemon Company was making a new TCG, like a new card game system, essentially for the Pokemon Train card game online. That was gonna be a lot more cleaner, a lot more better in some aspects, and you could grind for everything, so you wouldn't have to only buy packs to be able to get good decks. But I don't know. It's like from someone they put it, maybe they're not gonna do it. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe they're still trying to work on it. Maybe it's just clickbait. It's not really soon. It looks really good. If it's not right, animations means they're so clean. I haven't. I've someone talked about that recently. I looked into when you posted it yesterday. I only looked at it for like 2 seconds because I was going to bed. There's supposed to be shies in that game, right? Wow. I didn't like. We'll see. I didn't like multi hunting in Sword and Shield. It didn't feel right. Because multi hunting was a lot more confusing when you have a flowing camera instead of fixed camera angle. I wasn't a fan of it. Double hunting Masuda method though was fun. I did like doing that a lot. Doesn't come out till spring 2023. Bro, that's pretty far away. It's like a whole nother year away. Which is okay by me, only because I don't care about Zelda Breath of the Wild 1. That's pretty far away. I thought like it was coming out like this year. Or I thought it was coming out last year, honestly. Wasn't it like one like the launch titles for the Switch? Oh yeah, that's what you're telling me. Yeah. Yeah, you told me there was two. Yeah. Wait, you actually have the Charmander? Thank goodness. Save you some time. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta blow my nose. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be back soon. Ugh, dang it. It's dark down here. I can't see shit. I just stepped on a beer can from the other day that fell from my desk earlier. Luckily, I stepped on it while I had my blanket. Or else I would have cut myself. That was close. Oh man, that felt so much better getting that boogie out. Oh my gosh, should have knocked way longer. Yeah, emerald's weird. I hate emerald. I'll never hunt an emerald, no matter what. I'll never hunt an emerald. You'll love that Lego Star Wars. I hate Lego Star Wars so much, but I know how much people love it, especially Zoomers. No, I've watched people play it. I sadly I'm not good at fighting games, especially ones that are that technical. Looks cool to play though. Looks fun. I get it. Instead of him naming all of them, like really, that's so weird. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. How you doing, by the way, Mal? How you doing? Skybound was in here. I think he might still be in here, but he said he can't wait to pay you. He's looking forward to it. Let's see. Itching. Little ones found a shiny super quick than the Safe Crop Pro. That's so funny. It's not, but it is. That's brutal. I hate Emerald. I'll never play it. I ain't taking a chance with that devil game. I just don't like because the shines are fucked up. I will say Emerald's probably the superior game compared to Sapphire and Ruby. Since that's shiny fuckery, like shiny fuckery, I don't want to mess with it. I forgot, how's the battle video method work? I've been super busy. Took a break today. That's good. Make sure you're taking breaks. I got my toilet paper in case my nose gets too fucked. Yeah, we're not trying to be all excitable, all crazy today. We're trying to chill. Just trying to chill. Not trying to be too goofy and zany. Super tired though. This Benadryl's messing me up, dude. Messing me up. I want to open a pack of Pokemon cards so bad right now. Sorry if you have to hear that, but it is what it is. Oh. Ah, there we go. Oh, I love Omega Ruby Sapphire more. I mean, nothing beats the old style, obviously, but there's just so much to do in Aurus, and it's like old versions are so limited. But I get why people like it. Totally fine with liking the old ones. Yeah, I'm starting to sound a lot better than I was earlier, but hopefully we'll be all good to go before Darkrai comes out, which is like what, 2 days? Tomorrow, next day, yeah, 3 days. Comes out on the 1st. I can't wait to do Darkrai. I'm hoping I can get it fast. After these long ass encounters, man. Not long ass, but after the shiny drought. I'm hurting right now. I need a fast mythical Darkrai. Came out all the dummies got this week. I know this. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny, huh? I just don't like Gen 3 that much because I played it too much as a kid. I played my Ruby and Emerald version too much as a kid. I'm just over it. But Emerald Mouse was a better game with more content, actually. Probably more content, but not more shiny content. And I only care about shiny content. I don't care about like the battle tower, all that type of stuff. So I guess like teach his own. But to me, it's like I despise everything that's not shiny hunting in Pokemon. So, um, the more hunts that are up to grabs, the better, in my opinion. Not always, but that's kind of how it goes. But there was a lot. There was a lot of cool stuff that was in Emerald as well. A lot more cool stuff. Yeah, because they got like those islands. They have the flying in Oris. They have like the Mirage Island, all that type of stuff. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff with. I think Oris is a really good game. It has tons and tons of hunts, but it's still at the same time, Emerald has its own like vibe. You know, it has its own art style that works. Oris has tons of content for hunting, and that's all I care about. So that's why I love it. I think the Gen 6 platform is like one of the best platforms they've ever made. Gen 5, I think, is really there. Yeah, because, well, that's what I was going to say. Like, it does have Mew in it, but it doesn't at the same time. That's why I don't care about it, because it does if you have the right stuff. That's the only thing that sucks about Emerald's version. Like, like I could play Oris years later and be able to hunt everything. Whereas if you want Mew, you have to get like the one crap. So that's like how I see it. Because it does have Mew without a doubt. It has like a lot of cool stuff. And that's why like, I think it's like a saving grace of Emerald in that regards. I was gonna say like that's one thing I do like in it because it has like the Mew hunt and a few other hunts. It just doesn't have it as a permanent thing that is accessible throughout cheating or throughout having the event items, I believe. hmm Yeah, Pokemon was just so lucky to have done what they done at that exact time. They were so lucky they did exactly what they did at that exact time. Streaming was just becoming a big thing. Content creating with capture cards and whatnot was becoming a big thing. Like a lot of stuff just hit perfectly for Pokemon to where shiny hunting could really bloom and take off. These people were hunting before, but like 1/8,000, there is not many people really do it, honestly. We had the shiny charm in black and white too, but even then I didn't see many people get it really. And it just came out as at a good time. It like just came out at like a perfect time where streaming just became a thing. They made it way easier. There was tons of methods. It was an entryway for everyone to come into the game. You can still do full odds at 1 in 4,096, which is not as cool as 1/8,000, but it's still nice. It's still intense and can take a while. But they really streamlined it to be extremely easy and like nothing too complex, but yet there's still some complex hunts in it. Sorry for blowing my nose, but my nose is fucked right now. Lazy here back in the day, so I was exclusive to a few cousins of mine. Exactly, and that's what I tell people all the time. It was a very exclusive thing that you maybe would get like 1 or 3 shinies a year for the average player if they're playing often. And then they really fixed it to make it to where it's more accessible and not so exclusive. I never actually got the shiny charm in black and white too, ever. I want to get it at some point. I would love to get it at some point, but now it's just too like I don't even know where to start. Posted it was a little until before Gen 6 video showcase my Gen 3 and Gen 5 shiny channel. Giant Butterfrees and Beetles, they were on different boxes. Yeah, it's like that was a time where like the internet was more accessible. Cell phones, smartphones started becoming more usable for recording. There was just it literally hit the pinnacle of perfect timing. Like there was never a better time for Pokemon to be able to start taking off again than that. Because there was still a lot of people wondering, like, what are we doing for content? You know, there's still so many new games out there. We didn't have such a huge pool of games of streamers and whatnot. Like, it just was such a good time. Like, everyone wanted a 3DS capture card. Like, everyone. But the price point was just so ridiculous. So it was super gate kept. But, like, it is like, man, it's crazy to me, though, to think how it all went back in the day, you know? Because when I was like back in like the 2011, 2012, I didn't really shiny hunt that type of stuff. I don't like doing the 1/8000s if I couldn't record it. I couldn't do the live reactions. I'm not going to do that. It just kind of feels like I can't catalog it. I don't feel good doing it. So I did it like once. I did it a few times, didn't get lucky. And I eventually did it and got lucky. And that was like when Gen 6 was just coming out. And, yeah, no, it was like one of those things where once that game came out, it was like I didn't feel like I wasted time if I didn't get like a shiny reaction. If that makes sense. No, you'll find Elliot. People have stuff that gets in the way. You okay, Sal? Okay, so I'm having a stroke on the keyboard. I always say making the games 1 in 4,000 has been one of the best things I ever did and one of the worst things. Because it makes everything just become more accessible to devaluation. Because I first started really devaluing shinies. Not intentionally, honestly, we had like the Gen 2 eggs and whatnot that made devalued shinies. But that wasn't intentional. And but they started really making them around like even Masuda, like, you know, was like one of those things where like it was, how you doing, by the way, Lindsay? I don't know if I said hi, but how you doing? Nice to see you again. But I mean, like, where it was like an easy hunt, you know, like it was like pretty much like the poker radar. Gen 4 was really what started the slow devaluation of shinies, but even then it still really wasn't that devalued, it still was kind of hard. And then Gen 5 made it to where the shiny charm came out, which devalued shinies, but not many people really got it. And at the same time, it's one of those things where it's like, it was very hard to do to get that all of them compared to other things because internet access was still rather limited for a lot of people. So finally, when the Gen 6 came out, cutting the odds in half instead of like, you know, a fraction, like 1/3, and then having to go even lower was like massive. Like I had to go all the way down to 1 in 512 odds and whatnot, and then 1 in like 100 with chain fishing. And the way they made it to where so many things were so much more accessible and devalued that, like, you know, like it was good because it made people pop in, but at the same time it sucked because nowadays there's a ton of like hunts that just don't feel good because they're so easy. So like it leaves it open to more like devalued stuff, you know. Yeah, it was low. They cut the shiny rates down a significant amount, but at the same time they didn't really make any other ways to increase the rate, so it wasn't that bad. I feel like Gen 5 getting the shiny charm in, it's okay, but at the same time I'd rather not, just because I don't know if it doesn't feel as special. But that's why I haven't really done it. But like that was like the first game where they really took like a big hefty chunk out of it and maintained it at that, you know, Gen 5. But Gen 6 and whatnot, that's really completely changed it. Like they built the whole entire game, it feels like, around shiny hunting, which was great. Yeah. And I've been saying that for a while. I said like Legends is fun, but it's not fun for the overall. It's fun for like the small, like, you know, fast, enjoyable pick me ups in races and whatnot. It's fun for that. But like as an overall thing, there wasn't anything like awesome in it. Like there was no soft resets really, like Crobat and Glade. Like those were the only ones, but they weren't even meant to be soft resets. They had no gift Pokemon. Like that game was like that game could have been better. Like it could have been better in like regards to Let's Go. That game I feel personally is leagues better than Arceus in the sense of actual shiny hunting because they give us a ton of full odds that are accessible. They give us tons of gift Pokemon, trade Pokemon. You have your catch combos, you have your soft resets. And like they really like they made Let's Go a lot more better than Arceus hunting wise in the sense of like how to actually hunt. They just gave us garbage Pokemon. Let's Go. If Arceus would have implemented trade shinies, gift shinies, soft resets, and a few other little tiny things, it'd be so much better. So much better. Yeah, the radar. I haven't done a radar hunt yet, but yeah, no, exactly. It's easy, just as patience. Like I said, it's just easy. And that's why I think BDSP did a good job with bringing back the radar. Even though it made it easier, it's not like a huge deal to me. But the one in 150 odds and 100 odds female odds differs from me is you have to work your ass off for 100 odds in BDSP. Oh yeah, no, you do. You do. Yeah, no, you do. And that's why like I really hate like the massive outbreaks when they first came out, when everyone just did soft resets, which I don't mind. Like you don't reset them, then one check reset. It's whatever. But like it felt like it was like you knew you're eventually gonna get it in like a certain type of like time frame. It just kind of like took a lot of the hunts out because some of the hunts would have been a lot harder. Like getting Eevee in that game would have been very hard to get if he wasn't in a mass outbreak or later on a massive mass outbreak. And or if you just couldn't manipulate the EVs from the beginning, getting all the Vaporeon, Jolteon, all the evolutions would have made it to where it's a lot harder and took a lot longer. But instead, they devalued like crazy. BSP gave value to the Poke Radar because it's not so much hard, it's more tedious, but you're still doing something. And that's why I think like the Underground had so much potential, but they just turned it into full odds pretty much. Like you have to constantly be online. Like they really fucked up in that regard. Now I do wish that BDSP would have made it to where it's like the chain didn't randomly break, but once you got your shiny, then it had a higher chance to break. I wish they would have done that. Something like where it made it to a bit more valuable. That's the one thing I didn't like about the Poke Radar. But then again, it's kind of cool being able to hit so many shinies in a row. Like I got like all those Voltorbs and whatnot. Yeah, see you later. I'll leave you to head out, dude. Nice catching up with you again. It's been like a year, almost 2 years, I bet, since I've seen him last. Oh, sorry. I can't mute the mic because stuff's in the way. Yeah, I think BDSP was some of the best. The problem I have with BDSP is I just wish they would have done a bit more in the sense of trade shinies and like the trade shinies in the game, they're shiny locked. Like the Haunter, I believe, the Chatot. And like that upsets me. It's like it's so easy. Like why do you have to do that, you know? And it's just so annoying. But yeah, like everyone's like they want exactly the easy hunts. Yeah, you know, just exactly. Yeah, that's so stupid to me. That's why like I never really brag about my stuff because I just don't care. Just like when something cool happens, I'm like, yo, look at this. Or if I knew I've been like racing someone. But like for the most part, it's like I just enjoy doing them, you know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, alphas are super easy, especially after like the mass outbreaks. They made them even more easier. Like there are some I would say that are like a little bit more tedious to do on the alphas, but like for the most part, yeah, they're pretty easy. It just comes down to like a little bit of luck because, like for example, Motham. Motham Alpha is in like what 2 or 3 areas for a default spawn. So like getting a shiny Motham Alpha isn't that rare compared to getting maybe like a shiny Ninetales Alpha or something. But even so, you'll be eventually get the Ninetales, and it's like there was no real big bragging rights in Arceus. Honestly, it kind of sucks. Easy, it gets a pain in the ass. Get the 40 chain, getting up to 40 chain. Yeah, no, I agree. The thing is, I have like if you just compare like poker radar to full odds hunting, completely different leagues. Let's see. Yeah. I'll probably do like the 17 chain method. I might look into doing them. I just haven't done it yet. I haven't done the chain method yet. It's funny because I was telling people I'm like go up to like 20 or go up to like 18 or 15. Like I was telling people you don't have to go to 30 before everyone knew that. I'm like you'll like if you don't want to risk it, you can easily get stuff at 17 sometimes, you know what I mean? And people are like, no. Like, no, trust me, it's gonna work. And then almost everyone does it. I'm like, oh fuck you all. Yeah, the final boss is brutal. Have you used grit rocks? Make sure you're using grit rocks, Lindsay. Use your grit rocks. They boost of your Pokemon crazy. Yeah, when the glitches came out, like they weren't like game breaking glitches. The thing that I hate is that fucking people when it comes to Pokemon, they're such fucking annoying pieces of shit. And I don't mean like the average fan. I mean like the people that like will be like, look at there's this glitch that is so crazy. And it's like, oh, you accidentally somehow went forward onto a patch that you normally couldn't in the ice gym that like no one it will ever happen to. Like maybe one out of like a million people will hit that patch of ice, like randomly playing through. And then those people also sit there and play fucking Skyrim and go like, this game is the best game ever, which is like littered with fucking bugs. I can't stand it. Like if there's an actual glitch that really ruins the game, yeah, that's a problem. Like in Arceus, if you did something in particular and catch Cresselia before you talk to the person, you could not progress your game. And you were stuck there not able to get the Shine Charm, which happened to 2 people I know, which that's a big problem. But like all these glitches in BDSP, there was like nothing wrong with them. They were just funny, if anything. Like there was glitches to where like, you know, it's game breaking in the sense that you could get a whole bunch of items and whatnot. But you choose to do that. That's like not something that's gonna like destroy your game in those regards, you know? Oh man. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Friend Safari is super easy. Friend Safari is the easiest one of the easiest hunts ever. One of the easiest hunts without a doubt. And then SOS is really easy too. I just don't like doing SOS. Yeah, no. Radar is probably one of the hardest things they've done in Pokemon for methods in a while. Up there with chain fishing. I only say chain fishing just because you can't fully control the Pokemon you want, and sometimes the chain breaks on those bullshit times ever. That makes no sense. You have to actively like pay attention. Like wormholes are, from my understanding, are super easy. I never really did wormholes. Oh, I never did a wormhole. I only done this guzzlord. But like SOS, it just takes a bit. It's just boring. Chaining on the BDSP and the poker radar is a lot harder without a doubt. It's probably one of the hardest. Well, Gen 6's poker radar is really annoying. That one might be a little bit harder. But regardless, I will say BDSP's poker radar leagues easier than any of the other poker radars, but still challenging. The second buggiest game console I've ever played. The first is Fallout New Vegas. I love the bugs in Fallout New Vegas until they screw you over. I love Friends Fire just because it's so fun and like neat. The problem I have with Arceus is that they just didn't add enough stuff to do. Anybody could do this. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's so dumb. It's like just don't do the glitch. It's that simple. It's just so stupid. But no, I really enjoyed BDSP. I mean, I still do a lot actually. But like the problem I had with BDSP is just the spawns for Pokemon, honestly. And I wish they would have made more double battle Pokemon, and I wish they would have just tooled around some stuff. I don't fully like how it's a 1-to-1 almost ratio, you know what I mean? For Diamond and Pearl. Like I like it, but at the same time I wish they would have added a lot more to the game. Still a good game though, without a doubt. So one of my favorite games in a long time. One of my favorite games in a long time. It's kind of ruined things a lot. Yeah, the bugs in New Vegas aren't as bad as other games I've played, but it can set you back sometimes and fuck you over. I will say that. I will say that though. I think a lot of the bugs in Fallout New Vegas are kind of funny sometimes though. To be fair, like there's some funny ones out there, but no, they do suck without a doubt though. I agree, they do suck. I don't like Skyrim. Skyrim bores me. I hate Skyrim. Like I actually hate that. I hate seeing people talk about it. I despise it. Like if I do one thing, I'll destroy Grand Theft Auto and Skyrim. I'm sick of seeing Grand Theft Auto stuff all the time. I'm sick of them releasing it a million times over on every console. It's so funny. It's so quirky. It's so unique. Like we're releasing this game once again. I don't care. I just don't. I don't care. I play Grand Theft Auto a few times. I enjoy it here and there, but like, I fucking hate it. I hate when everyone's like, "It's so fun." Shut up. I hate you. Skyrim, I do not like. I tried Skyrim like 4 times. I just don't care enough. I get why it's good though. It's the idea of it's cool. I'm more of a New Vegas guy. I don't really care for like medieval stuff like Skyrim in that regards. I like medieval stuff, but I like it more of like a hack and slash type of game. Ugh. But man, I can always get those new advertisements. Oh, look at new Grand Theft Auto coming to the PS5. It's like just make a new one. Don't release number 5 again for the 100th time. Number 4. Goofy shit. It's like Potter gained with the vats. His head blew up. I got all the vats and he was right in front of me alive. And I mean, like, that's so funny. That's so funny. Vats is so buggy sometimes. Fallout 4 is fun, but they got boring really fast. I got bored of Fallout 4 a lot faster. I think the reality of a lot of games I play nowadays that are like that is that like once you beat something, it's like, who cares? Who cares? Like I beat Fallout 4. I explore the whole map. It's like, oh, there's a few missions. That's cool. Shiny Alpha goodbye. Yo, nice. I want that one so bad. Trade me it. No kidding. That's awesome. I want that one so bad. I'm always hoping I get it to pop. I just haven't played Arceus in so long that like I've been kind of out of it. Like I had so many shinies, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm taking a break, and now I'm missing out on shinies. And Josh, we know he was paying for. Excuse me, sorry. The interest rates I only battled one race from Go Battle League, and then the next race from Go Battle League was shy, bruh. Pay to win. It wasn't even trying, my dude. Play my other game and just to get shiny. I thought what you said was like, damn, I see how it is. Yeah, exactly, yeah, it's true. It's true. It's like, why would you pay when you're eventually gonna get like? It would be different if this Pokemon's only coming into a certain event and it will never pop up again. Then I can justify maybe paying a little bit of money, but it's like you'll get it in time. It might take you a couple months, it might take you a year, but the way you can kind of see it is that like in Let's Go or in Pokemon Go, it's just like any other Pokemon game. You're shiny hunting, you're trying to get more of them. So like you'll eventually get to that point. Like if you're gonna hunt 1-8,000, almost see Let's Go or Pokemon Go as 1-8,000 at that point because it's so hard to get shiny of certain kinds that you want. That's kind of how I see it. Like you're meant to get it when you're meant to get it, and maybe you're not meant to get it for a year or two, but eventually you'll get it. And what sucks is that when like people spend a lot of money on an event for a shiny, and then like 4 months later, he comes out and it's a lot cheaper, or you can get it more accessible or something like that. Or you spend a lot of money on community day and also they have that retro community day thing on like, you know, December. And like, to me, it's like, it's cool, you know, it would be awesome But at the same time, is it really worth it? Like, you'll eventually get another one if you keep playing that you got for free, and then you realize, oh, that's maybe a bad idea. So it just comes down, it just depends on how you see things. It's just like that. I'll be paying money for it. Got shiny access for both Go and BDSP, so I'm good with that. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, no, Genesect is cool though. I do want that. And to be fair, Genesect is one that is not. You can't. I don't think. Is he? You can't technically shiny hunt him in any game, right? He's been shiny locked because he's a mythical. You can only get him through like an event. His shiny when like the movies came out, I think. So that's why I could kind of like say that works. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, I think Fallout 4 is fun, but it's not as fun as Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 3 is fun, but the world feels so small and so ugly sometimes. 2 years later, I reclaimed that shiny dude. Kidding me, was confused. I feel like I can only close the page of that. Exactly, yeah. If you finally close the page of that, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, only ones go exactly. And that's the one I would say it's worth it to put money in because that's what I was thinking, Jake. That he's only in Go. That's the only time I would say, like, it's more acceptable because you could never get in a Pokemon game prior. And just say, for example, they released another BDS, like they made a platinum version for BDSP, but then they added, like, it's all the same, but they added like 3 more Pokemon. I would get it just so I can get those 3 more Pokemon. So paying a little bit of money on Genesect makes sense because if they made another BDSP type of game, like literally BDSP with 3 new Pokemon in it, and Genesect was one of them, I'd buy it just for the Genesect. So I'll be paying at least $20 right there. That's kind of how I see it to some extent. It just depends on how things are set up. That's a very rare shiny in general, so it's one that I could see spending money on. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. Got my second shiny Mankey. Yo. Second shiny Mankey Spanky. Dude, shiny Mankey's cool. I might head out a bit because I got a headache now, man. My DS is about to die. Plug it in. I'm probably gonna head out in a bit. I'm gonna lurk. Okay, I'm probably gonna head out too anyway, so you're good. Get a few more encounters in. It just sucks. I really hope I can get this Articuno all the way before Darkrai. I'm trying my best. I'm trying so hard to get it out. I'm trying my best to get it out of the way. There we go. It's coming along slowly but surely. Oh no. I realized I also forgot to get water. Okay, I got about 2 more soft resets. I gotta head out because my DS about to die anyways, and I'm feeling like I got a headache. And I'm tired, man. I'm probably gonna go right to bed after this. Hell yeah. I want to do those hunts again. Chaos. I've been wanting to. That's the one that I felt like it's such a valuable shiny as those birds in the sky. Top of line. So the mint green, but primate shiny is lame as arms. Yeah, it's pretty. It's not the best. Mankey's awesome. Primates, I'm very half and half on. I agree. Mankey's awesome. The green shines. Primate is barely green. Its arms are like gross. Exactly. Yeah. True. I really wish like the new games came out with another like the beta Murkrow, the Gen 2 beta Murkrow. I wish they would make that into the game and then make it like evolve into like a female like witch like crow something like that. Bro, they don't want you to win. I would love to see that though. A female a Honchkrow type thing, but it's like more like a witch that's inspired by the Gen 2 beta one. Well, how you doing, Adam? I was about to head out. I actually cleaned off my desk earlier because I thought someone wanted to battle Pokemon cards earlier, and then they didn't reply back to me. If I'm feeling right now, my all my time that I have like enough energy for is putting it into getting the Articuno shiny because I want to be able to multi hunt Darkrai. Oh my gosh, I'm so fucking sick. It sucks. I'm like not sick, but I am. It's the inconvenience sick. Where it's like I'm super sleepy and I got a headache. And my nose is stuffy. Mainly my nose is just stuffy. But I can try soon. I bought some cards off to get this, Adam. I bought some cards off TCG Player. I'm pretty sure I have a big order on its way that came like a couple days ago, but they didn't pay enough money for postage. It was like I think I paid like $1 for postage, and it cost $3.50 to send to me. So I had to go to like the post office and like pay the rest. I'm so annoyed. Or I had to like go online and like fill out this thing, and the first time I tried doing it didn't work. So like, I'm pretty sure like the last chunk of my cards are sitting there. So annoying. Oh my gosh. Man, I can't wait to sleep. I'm so tired right now. I'm ready to pass out. I was so angry because I was just about to be done being sick because I had like my medicine made to where like I was over that one time I was coughing a lot. It's my medicine was causing that cough. So I get off it, and right when I get off it, I got sick from my brother, which had a really bad cough. So I was coughing so hard while I was throwing up. And then I got better from that cough about like 4 days ago. And then I started getting a sore throat. And like now it's fine. Like the sore throat didn't hurt. It's just like I couldn't talk at all. And my voice was pretty much gone. And like it's just it's just nonstop. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been when I can I mostly just hunt a bit. But I'm so mad because I have all these decks I want to play. I can't play them because I'm sick. So I'm hoping that within this next week, I'm hoping by Monday I'll be 100% okay. I have a green screen coming tomorrow. I can't wait. That way I can use it for shenanigans. Okay, this is my last. Oh, it died. Bruh, my DS died. This is my last encounter. And then I'm gonna go sleep because I have a headache, dude. I'm so tired. I feel bad because Jesse was about to hang out and watch the stream, I think. You just got Shine Charmander? Through your Emerald version? Oh no, Chaos got it. My bad. I read message you on Twitter DMs. He goes, "Oh, Shine Char." I was like, "Wait, what?" I thought you meant that he sent you the Shine Charmander. I was like, "Wait, what?" I was so confused. But I forgot he's playing Let's Go, so there's a chance at Charmander. Okay, I'm gonna do one more reset. At least that's why things going on. He's like message you on Twitter DMs. I'm like, wait, why would he message him about that? Like he would tell me if he got it. Right now, I'm like, was this supposed to be a secret? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait till I'm done. Oh, Shiny on this last reset, I hope so. I had that happen 2 times in BDSP. The Kyogre. I was like, okay, I'm ending the stream. I get it. And then Pachirisu, I was just ending it. And I think it might have happened one more time too in BDSP. I fell asleep one time while I was just recording. And woke up and activated it, and I got shiny right when I woke up. I activated the honey, I believe. Yeah, that's why I was so confused. I'm like, you trying to like surprise everyone? I was so confused, Jake. I was like, what? It was just like such like a perfect interaction that made it seem like, bro, I'm getting so sick of this Articuno. Such a shitty shiny too. I don't even want it. Oh well. Man, I'm so salty about that. Well, I'm gonna head out. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. I'm sorry about that. I was just so like, it was just so perfect. It was perfect how it lined up perfectly. Because I know that Jake's looking for it. It's just funny. I'm like, wait a second. But I'm okay. I'm gonna head out though. I'm gonna try to be live tomorrow. I might test out the green screen, and I'm gonna try to rig up right here. I got like where my camera is. I have this whole entire like Elgato clamping to where I have like a camera right here, so I can do the top down, so I can like open up packs, and if I want to battle Pokemon cards, I can do that. But I found like the problem I'm having is the lighting source is garbage because I have a floodlight, like a studio light, but the way it is, it doesn't like get everything. It causes a lot of shadows. So I bought this light that will clip onto this and cast down a ring light, like a nice soft light, and makes it to where yeah. So I'm gonna try to set that up tomorrow. I'll try to be back depending if I'm better. Either way, I'm gonna go to sleep. See you later, Sob, Chaos, Jake, Adam, if he's still here, Gavin. I'm not sure who else is here. Elliot, I think, is like probably lurking. Maybe Lindsay, maybe Angel Wings is lurking. Hopefully, everyone has a good night. I'll see you when I see you. Hopefully tomorrow.